lurking. Hey, Larry. Getting ourselves advertisements and all the others. But glad to see you're here. Wasn't the same without you. That's I'm gonna tell the truth.
Hey, thanks for checking out the first Toonami CD. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember,
I believe that should be it for advertisements. I think that should take care of everything. Right, let's continue on what we're gonna deal with.
Incoming transmission to the righteous absolution.
Broadcast.
Captain to the bridge.
Thanks for the heads up, Maya. That's everything taken care of. Welcome aboard the Twitch broadcast ship, the Righteous Absolution. Top of the line ship for all your streaming needs and all the other doohickeys. Anyway, hope you're doing well. I'm the Trojan Virus, TCV for short, and today's Tuesday, so we're on our way to Pokemon Legends ZA. Yep, that's right. We're going to do so because I want to get that thing ready well, compared to others. Anyway, to give a recap what happened and a bit of a basis, we basically arrived to Kalos, we arrived to Kalos. Crawford arrived to Kalos, was swept up in the ZA Royale, has learned about the mystery of rogue mega evolutions that are running rampant in this area but need to be taken care of. We also are learning a little bit more mysteries, especially the rumors of the Pokemon Zygarde. What's it doing here? As well as the mystery of these rogue mega evolutions, among others. Anyway, with that, after all the other ordeals, we'll basically get ourselves ready. So with that, time for our our title to celebrate this basic mission. Operation MZ. Of course, let's get ourselves ready. Instead, I did some off-stream grinding as well, so most of all my Pokemon are pretty dang high leveled to be starters, and to make things interesting, I did also get my hands on a little surprise, which is the Greninjaite. But I'll show you what the offline games are later. For now, let's get ourselves ready and continuing. So I did get plenty of new Pokemon, if you noticed, including a few others. And I'm also added that. For those wondering, we got that Froakie from a mission we got, and it's basically, and we named him Slippy. We'll be working with him to get some other stuff. But we did move a few other Pokemon around. We do have a few others that we have there, such as Renee, who's going to be there for a moment. But I'm going to move that for Alistair. Anyway, let's continue on. Night is falling over the city. Yeah, I forgot. Most of the new thing is going to go on, so I guess we could say we'll get ourselves ready for our first battle. What a way to basically get ready after dealing with that. Well, looks like we got ourselves a test. Oh, well, it's right next to our area anyway. We also got a few missions we got to deal with. I did a lot of off-stream grinding, mostly parkouring and getting items, like rewards and experience points boosts. So it's time to get ourselves started with another battle. Uh-oh. Kick. That works out well. Meditate, eh? Alright. Renee, Dazzling Gleam! Come on. Well, that works out well. Let's try and get at least 1,000 before we leave to the next area, at least. So you got some Quillid. Oh, I think I know what that one is. That's a Quillid. Ah, nuts. Alright. Get in there, eh? Not really gonna do much. Well, either way, we gotta continue. We already got enough points anyway. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, we better get Slippy to evolve as well. Yes, evolve, Slippy. Of course, now Slippy is now a frog, is from a Froakie to a Frogadier. Nice. New Pokemon added to the ranks. Ah, come on, really? I'll be right back, folks. Looks like I got another phone call. Sorry about that, it's another one of those stupid robocallers. Otherwise I have to contact, otherwise it's just the whole ringing through the whole damn stream. Anyway, back into the game. We got to start using water type moves, eh? Let's see. We better keep an eye out. I've learned a little bit that these guys like to have a habit of popping out of nowhere. Only question is, where is the question? I see, we gotta go up here. Oh, that's a Steelix. Shit. I'll replace you. There we go, come on. Push. Get out of the stealth rock. Oh, he's using another power beam. Huh. And that takes care of that little bastard for sure. Deal with that. At least we got some others. Couldn't hit him with the first blow, really, so not much I could do. Here. Should find some Pokemon. That works out tremendously. I see there's another. Move up here. This is bringing me back some G1 vibes for sure. And shaboom! You again. Alright, you know what to do. Axe bang! Up. And push! Well, that takes care of that Pokemon. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hold up. Let's see. Then some moves. Alright, so he's got special attack, eh? This is going to be interesting. I need to figure out what we can do. Okay, he's got water that. Yeah, we'll figure out more. He's the other Pokemon. Question. Alright, let's get you. That doesn't matter my butt. Come on, turn around. You should turn around. That's what I like about most of this competition stuff. It's over the table is pretty impressive when you want to use it to catch. Liquidation, now! There we go. Alright, that's one dead. Bernie of Dynamo, eh? Yep. And that takes care of you. Still need to do one more water. Need dark type moves. Here we are. Let's see, let's go Dynamo. Huh. Well, either way, we got some benefits. Liquidation! Ha, nothing for you. Manentric, eh? Alright, time to nothing to do that. Just do. There we go. Huh. Oh, what did you give me? I'll deliver it for the winning team. Ultra Balls! Huh. Dang, for Alligator already? I had for Alligator 2 streams ago. Yeah. He evolved into Alligator last stream, and we got it, and we have his Mega Stone. If you want to take a look at that, Larry. I mean, most of my teams already evolved by the time from like 2 streams ago. Most of all the others I evolved off stream were mostly just those I was either going. Whoa, hello. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, I guess I missed that. That's okay. Yeah, that was because of the whole. Let's see, do this. But if you want to see something cool. Let's see, once I hit her, I'm switching back to Feraligatr. Here we go. If you want to see something cool, let me just whip out, let me just get hit. Here, watch this. Yeah, he's got a Mega Evolution. That's right, Mega Feraligatr has an evolution. Alright. Liquidation. Dude. You got yourself a Zilla. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we got Ziller. We're trying, and also off stream, I did do the silly little online competition, and not the silly little online competition. Managed to nail myself one of the new ones. Hello. Ooh. On your back, come on. Come on. On your back. Yeah? Uh-oh. Either way, liquidation! You took the bait! Nice. We also got a few new ones I could show off too. Dratini, eh? Alright, come on, liquidation! I forgot I had elite medals. Les metals. Here, bonus card. Let's see, which one is it? Ooh, I could just replace this. Then I don't have to worry about dark moves. But for those wondering, yes, when we... night times are battle times. Oh, shit. Alright, Hector, you know what to do. Whomp him. Lopunny. Boosh. We just need to keep here. Move away, move away. Alright, there we go. Come on. Hit Arthur. That was for DW. Either way, that takes care of the Frogadier. The Villion, eh? Genweens. Alright. The medals are needed, for those wondering, medals are needed to build up, and that gets you your money. But you know we're on a tight schedule. There we go. Nice. Absol, eh? Takes care of it. Come on, keep it up. Let's see what we got. Alright, one more, and I think we're almost... We just need to keep hitting more of those, and I can hopefully get enough to get 3,000. Oh, more medals. Never mind. Medals are the currency you need, so every time you fight or win, you get medals. The more medals you get, the more money you get. There we go. Come. Uh-oh. Out of the way. Uh-oh. Come on. Baboosh! Yeah, you're not getting away with that, that's for sure. Come on. But yeah, it's very damn nice, Larry. And we already got that. We're halfway with this one. Trying to get our Frogadier leveled up. Oh, he knows Shadow Sneak. Alright, that could... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. Do it, do it, do it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. I'm still... I couldn't find any of the wild ones. It would have been nice to get some of those guys. Thormy, eh? Alright, come on. Alright, Mega Evolve. Come on. And if you're wondering, Larry, about our little friend's evolutionary status, our Mega Feraligatr is technically a water dragon type. That's right. He is part dragon. Plus, I like how the hood basically just slams down, and if you look closely, it looks like a giant totodile. And come on. Now we have to hurry, because if we don't, we're gonna lose that, and I need my points. Come on. I just need to keep finding those guys and just keep hitting. Let's see, we get 14. We just need 4 more heats, and I think that should be good. We get 3,000. Find where the other one is. Eh. Hit it now, and boom! We need to keep hitting at least most of those. Dendene, eh? And boom! Not letting that thing kill me, or at least do so. And I'm almost 2 more, and I should be good. We just need to get enough more money, and I should be able to be fine. Where is the next one? There he is. Come on, and Bleach! Bleach them! There we go. Hippopodon, eh? Yeah, you're doomed. And of course, that gives... There we go. 800. That should be enough to give us enough points. See if we can do... Yep, there we go. Need to find wherever the hell it is. At least we're good. We got 30,000. Yeah, shit. That it? Hopefully, I want to get more. Damn it. It's nearly dead break unless we can find another. Looks like we're in a commercial break, so nothing much we can do there. That takes care of you. 17 wins. Still need a list, maybe. Never mind. Damn. Alright, Riolu, eh? Oh, never mind. She just punches them right from a distance. I've had a few off-stream fights, regretfully, where we didn't get the chance of fighting there. Either way, looks like we got ourselves ready. E32. Alright, come on. And maybe we get one more. Nope. Alright, I think that should be good enough. Now we're back. For those wondering, welcome back. We're just trying to wrap up and score one last battle. Come on, and boosh! There we go. That gives us our last one. Scraggy. Oh no, Scraggy, whatever shall I do? Oh yeah, I forgot. Dancing Gleam. Oh, you little bastard. Ah, you little bastard. Well, serves you right. And thanks to you, I got my points. So guess what? I'm almost ready to complete. And if I can get, what, maybe a few more points of those last ones, I should be good. Dude. Let's see. Maybe. Never mind. I guess we're fighting you. Oh, by the way. If you think, remember, we also got her, too. Yeah, that's right. We got the Mega God of War here. There we go. Come on. There. We did it. Hooray. 20 wins. Yeah. We just need to at least find the few more coins. Need to get some more. There we go, 4,000! Yay, we did it! We managed to score enough money, so let's see what we get from that little binge run. We got, let's see, 6,000? Double that, 2.5. 150! Nerd! Man, that's a lot of damn money! And seriously, it was because of that I was able to get a lot of the Mega Stones off stream. There we go. Anyway, we better get back. Man, I never would anticipate myself to be... Wait, why the hell would I even do that? I could just fly over here. Or fast travel, as they say. Either way. Let's go. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? It looks like I want to battle with you. The head. You're about with the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Alright, Peach, you know what to do. Come on. U-turn. Alright, return. Go, Renee. Finish it off. Funky. Interesting. That little girl really did. Let's see. Something in its mouth. What is this? What in the... You received a pebble. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It's completely unremarkable. So he gave me a rock. Huh. So this is what Charlie Brown feels like. So you're the one. The Pokemon trainer that earned the attention of Zygarde. Excusez-moi, monsieur, but who are you? I beg your pardon. Allow me to properly explain. I am called L. This is Zygarde, a Pokemon that defends the order of all things. I've heard legends of Zygarde back in Paldea, but I've never thought this Pokemon would be... Surely you sensed it as well, the disturbance that threatens order in Lumiose. Mega crystals are erupting all over the city. The strange force, Mega Power, has emerged. And wild Pokemon are succumbing to rogue Mega Evolutions. Are you prepared to defend order in Lumiose? Can you face the task and not falter? Yes, I can. I've dealt with worse. A good reply. I see now why Zygarde took notice in your efforts to help the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And now that you two have battled, it appears Zygarde has decided. It's chosen you. You understand the meaning of this? You must become a Pokemon trainer worthy of standing on Zygarde's side. Well, there he goes. I know who owns this place, the 3,000-year-old man. He will face his sins, but that can wait for another time. If you'll excuse me... That is one strange old man. I have no clue who he is, but this L fellow seems to be an oddity. Welcome back! Where's Monsieur AZ? He's off having a look at the tower. Oh, I mean, he could have just gone up to the roof to see it instead of going up close. Oh well. No wait, I forgot. Forgot Tony. Anyway, great job on your mission. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are really putting up a fight, eh? Not to mention you had to take them all on thanks to Tani. It seems a bit vexing, but we can't effectively handle Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon unless we have Mega Evolved Pokemon ourselves. True, but it is what it is. Mega Evolved Pokemon are our best bet for helping those go rogue. And let's get ready by stocking up on Mega Stones. I'll let you handle all the Pokemon stuff, Naveen. I bet you have a lot more familiar with the Pokemon here in Lumiose than we are. I guess my job will be make sure these two slackers actually do their share of work. Everyone's doing their part. The right here is to make TMZMZ goes great. You think so? Seems like to me that you were just making more work for Giacomo. If only you'd know what would befall you when you ran into Tawny by the station. You mean how lucky he is? If we never met, he'd never taste my special curry. Here we go. You received a message in the ZA Royal app. That's your promotional match notification? Who's your opponent? Let's see. Your opponent is Dynamo's... Oh! Oh, man. We're fighting Canary. Canary? This is dire. My teammate against Canary. How could I ever choose whose side to take? How could you not immediately choose Giacomo? Well, lucky us, Naveen can tell us all we need to know about what's our face, Canary? Her name is Canary, and I'll thank you to respect that. But where would you even find Canary? The place she streams from is kept secret. Obvious, and her fans' meet and greets happen in random places without much warning. You need to search every house and alleyway if you want to challenge her. Canary wouldn't be living in some old alleyway. What do you take her for? Canary's quite busy. She's always streaming new games as they come out. Aren't we all? That's for sure. The falling block puzzle game Bedlam Build-Up is incredibly hot in the community right now. Canary is practically always on stream, battling for the best high score. You want me to play a game? Are you trying to help us here or just bring us all down? Yeah, you're her fan, aren't you? Don't you have any useful intel? The problem is precisely that I am Canary's fan, which is why I don't want to impinge on her streaming. Okay, how about this, Naveen? You're gonna battle Giacomo. If you win, you don't have to tell him anything to help him get Canary, but if you lose, you spill. I suppose that's acceptable. Okay, it is settled. As Canary's fan, I'm honored bound to win, to protect her on all her streams. I can respect that, man. Anyway, let's go out front. So we gotta do reaching rank E. I guess we better get ourselves ready, so... Let's see. I think I got some items I could probably give. Nope. Let's see. Level 34. Nope. Man, oh wow, I forgot this guy does level up pretty hard. Come on. One more. There we go, 36. Now we got ourselves something new. Slippy grew level 6. Slippy can now evolve. Alright, time for you. Alright, okay, little boy. Time for you to become a man. And of course, now we got Greninja. Now we got Greninja. Slippy got a new move, Water Shuriken. Alright, that could be good. Let's take a look at some new moves, shall we? Let's see. Change moves. Okay. See, Sash. Ooh, he can learn Sashok. Alright, I think what I can do is replace Quick Attack with Sashok. Let's see. There's no any dark moves, unfortunately. But I think since I got a good news, we might as well show off one of our new little items we got. This little thing. Well, it's time to show what he can do, hopefully. Looks like we... and a level up. Let's get the reward. Poison Jab. Oh, good, a move that can be useful. Next one is Heat Wave. The fire type move will strike at the ground when you first stand. Neat. Wait, here we go. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Kanari. Well, bring it on then. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Kanari with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. Then show me what you can do. We are fighting Naveen of Team MZ. Ariados, eh? Alright. Go Slippy! Time to show the new Mega Evolution, shall we? Say hello to Mega Slippy! Debala, eh? Alright, Gatling time! Oh, but he's doing damn well. As a Kanari fan, I cannot lose now. Scraggy, eh? U-turn! Impressive work! I was not anticipating him. You really are a force to be reckoned with. Alright, fine, I'll help Giacomo. I suppose when you really think of it, this is my chance to prove I'm Kanari's #1 fan. Sure, Naveen, let's just get back inside. And I got to thank Sleepy for that. I mean, look at... You never get a chance, but yeah, that is Mega Greninja, and if you're curious how to get it, you gotta play online to get that thing. Anyway, back to the story. So, how did we get to meet this Kanarli? You know very well that's not her name, but I gave my word, so here's what I know. Kanari's most diehard fans, the Kanatics, can participate in exclusive events. The Kanari Quiz Whiz Contest. It's a challenge, but if you win, you can ask Kanari for a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. Most likely, yes. But how do we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but a true fan like I could certainly enter. Though I prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. Well, you won't have to worry about that. Giacomo will be the one competing. Well, he needs to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we know enough even if we started watching her streams now. Well, good thing we got a connoisseur here. Ha! Huh. Her name is not for jokes. But still, as much I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Kanari through my vast knowledge. Before we even head to the event, please secure your challenge ticket. Once you've done, I'll share more info about how to participate in the contest. I see you've gotten your hands on a challenger's ticket already. Yeah, it's almost as though I basically did it while you guys were still recuperating back at the inn. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation on the Magenta district. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. Well, looks like we better get ourselves moving, I guess. Alright, according to these, he should be there he is. He's right in that area, I guess. But before we continue, we better head over here first. Why? Well, off stream, prior to the stream, we basically did ourselves a little bit of a excursion and getting access to some rare Pokemon. Most likely, by those, I mean I went around and captured some Flambébés. Pashu Berry. Wait, why am I going that way? It's over here. Here we go. But before, I think... Yep, here we go. And number 5. All 5 colors of Flambébé. There you go, Miss. People say Flambébé can find your flower beds on rooftops where no one usually visits. Please show me 5 Flambébé, one with each flower color. I have a red one. Ooh, a red one. I can't wait to see it. Here. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I could just pull it out of the box. Convenient. That's a red flower Flambébé, alright, thank you. Red brings passion to mind, don't you think? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say. The red hair color is now available at hair salons. I have a yellow one. Oh, it's another... Oh. Why didn't I catch another? I need to basically dump some of those Pokemon off when I get the chance. There we go. That's yellow Flambébé, alright? Thank you. Yellow is so cheerful, isn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I say. Lemon yellow. Let's see. Let's choose the next one. Orange. There we go. We got this one. Lucky for us, we got ourselves there. So we got... That's an orange Flambébé, alright? Thank you. Orange reminds me of autumn. You know, it's just perfect for a new hair color. Orange hair color is now there. Alright, how about blue? There we go, come on. That's a blue flower Flambébé, alright? Thank you. Blue makes you feel free, don't you think? I'd say it's perfect for a new hair color. Now we got blue hair. I guess now we've gone woke. Either way, we got the last one, and I believe that's the last white baby Flambébé we need. There we go, come on. Let's see, that's a white flower Flambébé, right? Thank you. White makes you think of snow. I'd say it's the perfect for a new hair color. There we go. Oh, thank you for showing me all these Flambébé. They sure made they made such a beautiful rainbow of hues. Thinking about the vibrant dairies makes me want to mix it up even more hair colors. There's no time like the present. Let me fix up some new ones for you to try out. The aqua, purple, and passion pink hair colors are now available at the hair salon. Seeing all these Flambébé make me want to raise some of my own. I could give you them. We get rare candy 1. Yeah, well, before we go, we might as well get ourselves presenting. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no. Damn, that's a little conflicting. Oh, Bailage, eh? No. Milk tea. Dark blue. That looks pretty good. That looks damn good. Oh, I like the sheen. We'll do these. Color blocking, eh? This looks pretty good. This is tricky. Which ones to peek is the tricky part. This looks pretty good. Oh, I think this looks a bit better. We just need to find which one is it. Pitch black, dark blue. There we go. That's the one. Let's sell liking be 3,000. Thank you. Now we look nice. Got to thank the lady for that, so let's get our friends back before we proceed. Crystal, Lippy, Winnie, Pidge, and of course our good friend Hector. There we go, we need to continue on. Resist Feather, Pretty Feather, Cafe Soleil. Do 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 do. We got another mission we can go. We still got the museum we need to take a peek at. I've heard about that. How about you? Hello, Shutterbug Cafe. Oh, hello. Oh, Slurpuff, you know how I hate seeing you in a foul mood like this. Why don't we try out your favorite treat? Wouldn't that make things better? Maybe we could ask this trainer for a bit of help. Hi there, stranger. My Slurpuff here is, well, it's on strike, you might say. It's refusing to work. Usually I can get its feeling perked up in no time with its favorite treat of from Cafe Soeli, but I'm on the clock, so I can't head there myself. You think we could help him out by taking Slurpuff to Cafe Soeli for me? Isn't that far? You just gotta head down South Boulevard and keep going straight. Alright, we'll do the guide, just in case. Please take my Slurpuff to Cafe Soeli. Oh, I see. So it's over. Oh, we passed by Cafe Soeli. Come on. Let's get you over there, you little idiot. Come on. Yeah, a little detour is not going to. And look at him run. Come on. One, two, Undu. Come on. Wait. I better not move too quick. I got to remember he's got little stumpy legs. Hello. Brought your little friend here. Oh, but isn't Surpluff? I see you got a new friend with you today. I don't know where you left poor Mesus, but I assume you must want the usual. Thank you for escorting Surpluff. Please sit back and relax for a moment as well. Look, I forgot I didn't have breakfast. So that meant as well. Remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I guess this is our usual, eh? Impressive. Lot of treats. This is good. And for you, a Soeli blend. But why? I didn't order. I didn't much order any. A free coffee is the least I can offer for anyone who's kind enough to keep an eye on Surpuff. Ah, well. Everything better now? But I'm sure Slurpuff is happy as a clam pearl. Look at him, just kicked up. And dopey looking. How do you like that, folks? That is awesome, I got to say. Uh-oh. I forgot, that must have been echoing or something. I got a break, so I came to collect my Surpuff. It's my grumpy little marshmallow feeling all better now? Aw. Looks like you're back in high spirits. I knew the Soeli sweet smorgasbord would do the trick. And thanks to you for bringing Slurpuff here. I got a gift for you, some whipped dream. Ah, Slurpuff Cafe visit. Perfect. Okay, let's get back to the Shutterbug. We can't leave our own customers waiting, can we? Do be safe. No matter what setbacks they have, they go right back to fast friends in a flash. The relationship between a trainer and its Pokemon is really something magical, isn't it? Oh, that is true. You want to manage your Pokemon really well. So anyway, speaking of which, then speaking of bonds, I better get my friend ready before I forget. Wait, why the hell am I running over here? I could just shortcut my way here to the Magenta District. And then after that, we can continue with other things. Time to deal with the Canary and get some stuff ready before we move. I guess this is it, eh? Alright, I found ya! To win the title of Canary Quiz Wiz, you need to at least last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan standing wins. There should be someone handling check-ins nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." Here, take this earpiece. If you're seen using your Rotom foam, it'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canary. Oh, I won't. Oh, come on. Alright, don't worry. I'm not gonna ruin the reputation of your little of your idol, so here. Hey, usually I work in construction, but when I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time, you look like to enter contests. You gotta know the password. Well, go on. What's the password? What's next? Go. Finally. Dynamo. So let's go Dynamo's your answer, yeah? Bingo. Clearly you know the password, so you're welcome to pass on through. I can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yes, the question remains. What prize will I ask? She's already signed all my Canary plush. I haven't seen you before. Are you potentially new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canary Quiz Wiz contest is very tricky, and even veteran Canatics, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. New or casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of what's zappin', gamers? Get ready for a jolt! Let's go Dynamo! Let's go Dynamo! Wow. How's it going, you crazy Canatics? Who wants to meet me? What? Are you all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now! This is going to be fun for sure. Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event. The Canary Quiz Wiz contest. Listen up, Canatics. Here's how it works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1's a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true, or the red area that's false. The first round is so simple. I doubt that'll count as a warm-up. You have to pay attention to him then. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. Choose the check for true or the X for false. Make sure you get to the next round. Let's try to nail every question. I'm here as backup if you need, but for now just pick whatever answer you think is right. I'm following him. Alright. Time's up. Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is true. I could watch those blocks fall all day long. More days I actually do. Well, I guess that makes sense. We did it. Question 2. True or false? Macaroons are my favorite food. Choose the just as the usual. Check for true or X for false. This one's easy too. And remember, look at the guy. Go. Time's up. Let's see how you did. The correct answer is false. Come on, Canatics. You know I don't like sweets. Yeah, the funny factor is that's the clue someone mentioned about dealing with this quiz, apparently. They said the guy with the glasses is the clue who basically points you wherever you to know the answer. Looks like we got another, but I want to see if the next, once we finish up we got 9 minutes for another quiz, and then after that we'll continue. Question 3. True or false? Electric type Pokemon are my fave. Check for true or X for false. Everyone knows how much he loves Electros. So that's definitely true. It's pretty obvious. She is electric. Time's up. Let's see who got this one. The correct answer is true. No duh, Nemo. What do you think? I wear yellow. That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course, my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partners, I think you all earned a special treat. Get ready for a special guest appearance from your friend and mine, the Zaptastic Electros. Woohoo! Of course, that would be easy. Congrats to the Canatics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. Well, that was easy. While I pride myself being a Canali's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. People like him are exhausting. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? You know, he is kinda right. Anyway, let's get it for round 2. Once you've prepared, head over to Canary. Prepare for what, is the question. Alright, here we go. Thunder Wave! Let's go, Dynamo! Let's go, Dynamo! Come on, you crazy Canatics, if you're amped up seeing me, make some noise! Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contestants are these 5 Canatics right here. I totally got this. Once I win, I'll have Canary sign my most prized Canary merch. Oh, Canary. It's my right, no, my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on the path to victory. It's Canary Quiz Whiz contest time. For round 2, you gotta find the thing I ask and bring it to me. Here's your task. My partner Electros, the Elect Fish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. It can't be that simple. The correct answer is the Lumio Skelette, but knowing Canary, there must be some twist. Unless... I believe I understand what she's after. For now, we need to go find a Lumio Skelette. We should head to Cafe Galant in Magenta Sector 1. Ah, Magenta Sector 1, eh? We need to move. Hold up. Magenta Sector 1 is here. Easy. Where are we? Hold up. Need to double check. Oh, there we are. Alright, move over here. We'll fly, and then we'll get it. This is going to be impressive, that's for sure. There we go. I never would expect to basically be doing an errand run for these things. But hey, if it guarantees a promotion match, Cafe Galant. What the hell? Hey. Lumia Skelette secured. My victory is assured. Now sprint back at lightning speed. He's sprinting back? He could have just called a Lumicab. Oh, there you are. Still, the fellow's a formidable opponent. Why do you think so? Canari's Electros doesn't like just any ordinary Lumioskelet. It has to be one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. Lumioskelets cure status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon. Canari's Electros ate one during battle to recover a burn. Apparently had a real taste for them ever since. After all, what would you say to Electros' most defining trait? It's fangs? I'm impressed. That's right, it's fangs. It's pretty rare for Canary to talk about Pokemon battling over her stream, you know. Only a fan who has been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order a special type of Lumioskelet we need. I'd like my usual Super Lumioskelet, please. Giacomo, take this. You obtained the Super Lumioskelet. Food, isn't it? A popular treat among a certain residents of Lumino City. The variety is baked to incredibly firm so one can savor the crunch. This should get you through round 2. Let's head back to the electrical substation. Alright, we better do. Yeah, I could. So let's see. But seriously, I have to admit, how can a man that fat move fast? He's got to be like Fat Albert level of speed, I got to say. Being able to run from one area to the other like in no time. I had to call a taxi. There is no way a guy like that big could run that fast. Either that or he's Dr. Eggman. Either way, let's continue on with this story. I want to be able to continue. Do 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 do. That was a fairly mild task for the contest. Oh, excuse me. It must have been very difficult for a casual Canatic. A Canooby, if you will. What's zapping, you crazy Canatics? Who brought back a tasty snack for Electros? What we're looking for is a Lumioskelet. Obviously. Oh no. Yep, a Lumioskelet. In other words, that was another freebie. Uh-oh, what's this? Why is it really looking so calm? Did you get it right? Dang, I guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canary Quiz Whiz contest had any freebie questions? Ha! As if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one wrong. You super fan, and you new kid? Show me those Lumioskelets you brought. Well, want to tell us what you got there? It's a Super Lumioskelet. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Canary Talk, Shocking Side Stories, if I'm not mistaken. Dappin' heck, you two, you're both so amazing. Wow, you totally got it right. Lumioskelets are Electros' favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones. Not just about the taste, Electros loves the solid crunchy texture of those galettes when they get extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting the stuff with its fangs. So if the Lumioskelet is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two are the only ones to get one right, guess what? You both move on to the final round of the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. I'm impressed you made it to keep it up with me, Canary's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. Okay, Canatics, one last time. Thunder Wave! Let's go! Dynamo! I know why all of you Canatics are so hurrier today. You need my electrifying personality spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? Woo, we're charged up! That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canary Quiz Whiz contest. The last round got it all. A battle, a quiz, and a sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining two trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question for me. Get the question right, and you're a winner, baby! Guess we need to be prepared for this one. Let's see. This is going to be a bit tricky. But I think I should be fine, I think. Alright, I think we should be fine. I think I got my S in the sleeve for this one. For a first-timer, you seem possessed of a shocking amount of admiration for Canary. However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer our final question. You still want to battle me, Monty, one of the first members of the Dynamo and the OG Quiz Whiz? Of course I do. What do you expect? Quizzes aren't my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally unmatched. Well, I guess this is going to be fun. Just like me, my Electric-type Pokemon are as fierce as they are adorable. Oh, really? Let's knock you down a peg, mister. You're challenged by Manny of Dynamo. Go, Hector! Anyway, you forget, I can Mega Evolve! Hector, Mega Evolve to Mega Feraligatr! Bulldoze! Alright, let's see. We're in an ad break. Alright, I can't really pause, so boosh! I guess we can't use items in this one, so we got to be prepared, huh? How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're shockingly cute as me? Because you suck, Sour. Rot you, eh? Alright, you know what to do. Bulldoze! And with that out of the way... Inconceivable! Anyway, back to commercials. We'll be right back, folks. Enjoy the bases. I'm gonna get myself some water.
Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 3. Ah! I'm at number 2. No takebacks.
Smooch! Smooch!
Yeah, go on, Teddy. She demands it.
120 million eddies? Hot damn. And just to get your hands on one dude. You got some cojones, V.
Why, thank you. That's the first compliment I got from you, Ted. Impossible! My Mazing and I cannot lose! Face it, Dr. Hell, we beat you. We'll open the door of possibility you denied, and the world will leave you behind. Dr. Hell, I've lost in yet another world. Congratulations, Koji Kabuto. I think I may now have a spark of faith in you, in the possibilities humanity can reach. Go to the Andes Mountain.
Remastered. Alright.
Excellent photo was last playing Pokemon Conquest. There he is,
Let's
playing
get-
it now.
Yep.
Watch, he's going to access
Right
it by
there.
his own teammate.
The ultimate version of Clipception.
It's me.
I haven't run to any of those, so here. Inconceivable! Monsieur, you say that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I concede that we did lose the battle. Still, there's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the Quiz Whiz crown. It's time for the final question. Everything's right on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first game on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, or my grandpa? The answer is Canari's grandpa, number 4. This one's rather deep cut, and the story behind it is quite tragic. Then I would say number 4, your grandpa. Your grandpa. The laptop belonged to my grandpa? Is that your final answer? That's exactly right. You know what that means, new kid? You won the Canary Quiz Whiz. Congrats. Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog. As Canari's oldest fan, and as a day 1 member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. Yeah, no one likes a gatekeeper. Alright, new kid. What do you say? Autograph? Selfie? PvP match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy. Spit it out. I would like a promotion. I would like a promotion match. A promotion match? Seriously, I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is the kid really a fan? You think a fan would prefer being in the same rank? You think a fan preferred being the same rank as Canary? Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Whiz wants, that's what the Quiz Whiz gets. As a reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle out at Rancine Construction. Cool? Now that I'm in, you better get ready to be crushed to bits like a Super Lumio Skelet. Be your best Pokemon, so you can't make any excuses when you lose. We finally land ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. Thank you, Naveen. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Quiz Whiz, even if it's unofficial. I'll leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Canary than I have now. When ready to battle Canary, head to the Tarragon's company, Rancine Construction. Well, that takes care of much. I have to say, it's not every day we do. But before we proceed with any promotion matches with another streamer, an unofficial collaboration, it's time to do some shoutouts. First things first we got is Lizard Guy. He, of course, was playing retro games as usual. I need to reset the damn thing as usual, so there's our first. Lizard Guy. And of course, we have Retro.
Do you want to die, soldier?
Well...
Ah, that's smooth right there.
That's a mood. That is a mood.
That is so definitely a mood. Next we have is Nexo Sparkle. She was playing Monster Hunter Rise, but of course, she's another person who lurks on
I
occasions.
see it. Right there. Right there.
She's a shiny hunter by trade.
Shiny Bidoof. I almost didn't see the shiny badge.
Well, last job. I wonder if she's gonna be happy with the shot when she gets her shiny if she gets any new shiny megas. Of course, we got number 2. That's with that, and of course, I'm not much of a shiny hunter myself. I do it mostly off stream if we get lucky. But we have Zaruk, the next one. He was playing Mega Bomb.
Again, I'm like, granted, he wouldn't have looked like this in the game. They would have like softened him probably, you know, to fit on the 3DS and everything. But Jesus Christ, raw alignment looking ass. Raw alignment looking ass. Yeah, he does. He does look like the law character from. Oh my God, Leo, you're right. For those who don't, hold on. Leo, can you Leo?
Anyway, last one shout out is Nepal. He was playing Tears of the Kingdom.
What's fresh, my homies?
Yeah, well, that works. What's fresh, my homies getting frozen. Anyway, before we continue on, I believe there's an area we can head to. We know where Rancine Construction is. It's right over there. I always buy the Canary plushes there that give bonuses. Some allow making captures easier, others give me experience and evolution, so I got those first, because we're gonna need those later. Before we go, I want to take a breather and maybe take some fun inside this area. And for those wondering, I'm dropping the accent, we're gonna be going into the Lumios Museum. I was spoiled by this first before I got the game because of that, so I want to see what they have here. Lumios Museum, hello? Welcome to the Lumios Museum. We are currently hosting a special exhibit on the second floor. I see, huh? Huh? What's up with you two? This is not good. Definitely not good. Hey you look like a formidable trainer. Think you could help us do a little favor? See, we're really big Spupa fans, yeah? But our collection of Spupa accidentally got loose in the museum, which is where you can lend a hand. Please find our missing Spupa. There are 12 of them in all. Please find them. Our shared love of Spupa is what allows the two of us to find one another. But you should know that Spupa spew back at black powder when they feel threatened. So please don't try to battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. If you find them, approach them normally. They'll surely come back to us. There's one of them. Spupa in the museum. Alright. We better take care of some of it. Maybe clean out some missions and such. Let's see. But here's some other stuff we got. The courtyard of Powerfum Palace. A statue that celebrates cooperation between Pokemon and people stand in the courtyard. This work of art seriously depicts scenery that inspire overseas artists when they were traveling in Kalos. Huh. Meteors and such. Interesting. A city that looks like a hideaway for fairies. A huge strand strands in the center, and the Pokemon gym is nestled in the trees. This is a part of a work depicting the scenery that overseas artists that were traveling in Kalos. Let's see. Around the time Powerful Palace was built, aristocrats who served the king created unique castles in their territories. This work is highly praised with pieces that capture the period of the time. Piece is a key work rising a realist movement. It depicts the keen accuracy of the Comarine city of Kalos. Oh, there's one. You found the lost Spupa sitting on a handrail and is trying to guide folks to the upper floor. View. There are 11 more Spupa to find. Huh. These guys are just adorable. Here's one. The painting depicts a knight errant who continued his travels with a Pokemon Golurk. The painting expresses the knight's identity and his suffering as the primary subjects. It's regarded as an example of romanticism. Oh, this is cute. They say a man of power at the time forced the artist to add the mythical Pokemon Mew to spread the word of how great he was. Ah! Oh. Where are you? I hear Spupa. I can find a Spupa. Hello? This is interesting. It captures lives of Pokemon and farmers who live together in the land. It was printed around 85 years ago and regards as an example of naturalism. Alright, that works out well. Oh, this is interesting. A depiction of the fruit Pokemon Serena and the scarecrow Pokemon Cacturn. Some have chosen to explore the figures of Pokemon so different than humans in order to better understand the anatomy and to explore the nature of the hearts of mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the origin of DeviantArt. Pokemon sharing a moment together, centered around Gothitelle. Many artists have displayed curiosity of how the Pokemon relate to each other in the absence of humans. And of course, a painting of the mythical Pokemon Diancie. The artist boldly eschews painting the background altogether, keeping focus solely on Diancie. Thus, we can feel the artist's desire to emphasize the subject transcends eras. Ooh, this place was long believed to have been a portrait of the king from 3,000 years ago, painted by the artist who lived after the time. However, recent research has lent to support the theory that this painting in fact depicts the descendant of the king's younger brother. From this, we can surmise that the royal line maintained a degree of power throughout the ages. I see, eh? Oh. Only those the chosen may climb the Tower of Mastery. It requires a skill with roller skates to reach the top floor. One must have completed the mastery of their own body to become a mega evolution user. It says that one only gains a Mega Ring after defeating the successor to Mega Evolution in a battle atop the Tower of Mastery. I've heard about that before. The replica of the Mega Lucario statue in the Tower of Mastery. The original statue was created to commemorate the fact that Lucario was the first Pokemon to Mega Evolve in the Kalos region. What are you doing here? You found a lost pupa tucked away in a cozy hidden corner of the museum. Thanks for the shout out. No problem, Larry. We're just rescuing spupas. While also taking a look at others. That reminds me, I got an update for tonight. Yep. So we got 2 of those. We got to keep looking. Oh, let's take a look. So we got the paintings here. Ooh, hello. Tower of Mastery stands north of Shalor City. 2 strange stones were once discovered in this area, which are now thought to have been the first known Mega Stone and Keystone. A giant Mega Lucario statue that stands within the Tower of Mastery. In order to directly view its face, one must climb to the second floor. With the base of the statue of the room, only the successors related personnel can enter. Oh, hello, what's these? Hisui, the Grand Exhibit. The land once known as Hisui revealed how humans and Pokemon came to live in harmony. With the help of various museums and collectors, we bring you all the relics and some replicas that we found fascinating in a place like time. We hope you come away to this exhibit with a sense of the daily life and customs of Hisui. Oh, I think I remember learning a little bit of history about that. What the hell? You're not supposed to be in there! You found the lost pupil looking quite dapper in that, while the armor of the Galaxy team's commander. little cute bastard. Get out of there. This is interesting. Let's take a look. The commander's armor. A suit of armor worn in battle by Kamado, the first commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. It's said to have come from the Galar region and bears a strong resemblance to the armor worn by Wiltstrom, an Elite Four member of the Kalos region's Pokemon League. While contacted for comments, Wiltstrom said it was possible the armor was one of several suits his ancestors gave to the Galarians. However, it is difficult to verify such claim, given relations between Kalos and Galar during that era. Alright, now I remember, they were at war at the moment. Galaxy Expedition Team Flag. One story claims that this flag was meant to show that the Galaxy team was made up of people from different regions, and so its design incorporates various elements, including Galarian letters. However, the truth of the tale remains unknown. The flag itself seems to have been made using threads from Pokemon. Venerated portraits. Portraits that said to have been displayed by the Pearl Clan, and Diamond Clan. The individuals depicted within them said to have represented the sun, sea, and land. But nothing concrete is known about their identities. Why did those... this gets me thinking. Why did those 3 seem to look so familiar? Here we are. Oh, what are you doing here? Look at you. You found the lost pupil doing a fine job modeling the haircut on display. Pew pew. There are 8 more people to find. I see, it looks like it's interesting, but now I got the piece of lore, that's for sure. Let's see. Hairstyles at the time. Displayed here are the hairstyles said to have been available at the hairdresser in Jubilee, the early settlement home of the Galaxy Expedition Team. It's also said that changing one hair color was possible at the establishment. So it's the first time we got to see. Kimono. Recreations of a kimono worn by Kamado, the first commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. The kimono uses many different types of thread. As it's ornately decorated, shows that much of its effort was put into its creation. Thus, it's assumed that the kimono was quite costly, but it's unknown whether Kamado acquired it himself or was given to him as a gift. The pattern provides evidence that Golduck could be found at the time the cloth was embroidered. Alright. Hello. Huh. You found the lost pupa poring over the ancient Sinoan glyphs. Pupa? There's 7 more pupa to find. A little bit of, I get to say those little guys are a little cultured. Let's see, what is this? Ancient Sinnoh hieroglyphs. These hieroglyphs were used by ancient Sinnoh and said to depict both common Pokemon and those who were objects of worship. Each glyph held multiple meanings as they could be combined to create whole sentences. You know, I could see a few of them in Symbolance. That looks like that one is a Kleavor. I remembered seeing one in the terrarium back at the Blueberry Academy. That looks a lot like Alice. That's for certain. Those, I know that looks like a Basculegion. I saw that in Kitakami. Same with the Blood Moon. I guess that looks like an Arcanine. The others look so different. But otherwise, I don't know what they all are. Just interesting seeing the hieroglyphs. Almighty Sinnoh, a statue depicting the temporal Pokemon Dialga, worshipped by the group called the Diamond Clan. They referred to it as Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. Almighty Sinnoh, a statue depicting the spatial Pokemon Palkia, worshipped by a group known as the Pearl Clan. They were referenced as Almighty Sinnoh, creator of the entire world. I see. Oh, hello, it's these. I was told the person who wore this outfit donated to the collection personally. Apparently, he gazed a while at those sketches by Professor Laventon with nostalgic air, too. Formal attire. This outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient Sinnoh people during their rituals. The group worshipped the Pokemon Arceus as the almighty deity. It is thought that they showed their respect by mimicking Arceus' appearance, even reflected in the way that they styled their hair. The Ancient Quarry. As his name would suggest, this cave was used in ancient times as a stone quarry. Clean cuts of rock surface are signs of advanced techniques or possibly skilled command of Pokemon. Either way, the results are impressive, even in the modern age. Temple of Sinnoh. An artist's rendition of what the ruins known as the Spear Pillar would look like if restored. It said that these ruins once housed 10 statues depicting Pokemon as lords or ladies. However, the temple was severely damaged due to a battle between legendary Pokemon, with the statues also being destroyed. Records show that the name Spear Pillar was coined by the Survey Corps at the time. Interesting. Oh, what's these? House interior. Here's the interior of a standard house in the early settlement of Jubilee. Though sparsely furnished, it contains everything needed for field work and daily life, including hardy clothing, sandals, and boots. Some houses will contain items that the residents brought with them from their home regions. Shop interior. Shows the interior of the hairdresser, while below is the interior of the clothier. While life in history was often regarded as one of scarcity, residents were able to live in relative comfort by befriending Pokemon, as well as by using gathered materials to craft items. Hairdresser also seems to host salons, which some residents gather to play a game known as Go at their establishment. Oh, And a question: if they were playing if the Pokemon were playing Go, would it be Pokemon Go? The training grounds, a space where Galaxy Expedition team members hone their skills by battling using Pokemon they have caught. It's worth noting that wild Pokemon were still regarded as terrifying creatures at the time. There are records of a man named Ingo providing guidance in the ways of Pokemon battle, but it's said that he simply vanished one day after stating, "It's time for me to return." Yep. And also to give an example, yeah, he did not get stuck there forever. Hello. Survey Corps uniforms. The uniforms remain undamaged even when the wearer rolled over rough terrain to dodge attacks from wild Pokemon. He can withstand both heat and cold and said to have even withstood Pokemon moves. Remarkably, the White Kerchief was believed to never slip off no matter how the wearer moved. What are you doing here? You found a lost pupa who seemed to think it was the partner of a Survey Corps member. Pupopo. Get out of there. Filthy in there. Anyway, well, at least we found a few of those. These. Oh, what are you doing here? Get out of that replica shop. People thought it's running the old general store. There are 5 more people to find. But it's lovely how they put this. It's lovely how they do these. Here we go. Modern reproduction of the general store. The general store is believed to have played a central role in providing supplies to the settlers. There are records of other enterprises as well, such as a clothier and a photography studio. That these through. Life around Jubilee. While the settlement of Jubilee, fields were established to grow crops. Beyond its walls was the beach where settlers first came ashore. As more Pokemon were surveyed and the area was developed, so did the population grow. It's said that the Pokemon they befriended also helped in various tasks, such as farming. Alright, yeah, that's through. Though I do heard sad rumors that due to the environmental shifts, there were problems that led to it. Here we go. Survey Corps Satchel. A satchel was supplied to members of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. Should a Survey Corps member be knocked out while conducting a survey, the Security Corps would rescue them and retrieve their satchel. Tales remain of Galaxy Expedition Team members who boasted he could increase the capacity of satchels so he could hold more items. What are you doing in there? You found the lost pupil that thought it's been a newly crafted on the crafting bench. Pupa. There are 4 more to find. Oh, this is incredible. I want to know what this thing is. Crafting bench. A bench where Galaxy Expedition Team members would craft Pokeballs and other necessities using materials they've gathered. Crafting benches were set up in various locations. There were also portable crafting kits that could be utilized whenever they might be. Potato mochi. Food prepared by Hisui by cooking sootfoot roots, which could be harvested in Hisui at the time. A recipe even had been found writing in the time period. Hey, old man, sootfoot root, humble root, man, harvested and peel, man. Boiled, baked, or steamed will do. Just make sure nobody's ill, man. Not say mash root, man, then need the mash, then once again, man, just put it in the heat, man, until it's all ding-dang over. I say now you gotta be grill it until it's brown, baby. But use ember, not flamethrower, and definitely don't have to use fire blast, man, because that thing's gonna basically burn your ass, man, and all that other trick, and all that boo-hick, I tell you what. Yeah, yo, man, now hearken well, listen closely, man. This is basically the rise of adorable potato mochi, man. That was a reference to what I basically did in that when I ended up giving that one guy freaking Boomhauer. Ooh, what are these? Pokeballs of the Hisui region. People of the time crafted their own Pokeballs using apricorns and the mineral tumblestone. Many varieties said to have been crafted, each displaying different properties depending on what materials were used. Crafting one's own Pokeball in the modern age would be a true labor of love, given the difficulty. I've heard about that. I see 3 of them. Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball. Those 3 look like heavy balls. Oh, these look different. Sketch drawn by Professor Laventon. His original Pokedex was long assumed to have been lost until a partial facsimile was found in the shred of a private house in the Sinnoh region. Discovery has helped advance the studies of Professor Laventon and the Pokedex he created. His work has been re-evaluated in recent years, with particularly appreciation for his acute sketches of Pokemon and his gift of capturing Pokemon's quirks with skillful depiction. It's said that his Pokedex was not in fact completed by Laventon himself, but by a mysterious 15-year-old youth who appeared out of nowhere one day. Oh, I see. These are all the sketches he did. I see some of the Pokemon. I see a Kricketot, a Roselia. I see a Starly. An Abra. I see a Shinx, Pikachu, and of course a Cheerum. You know, interesting, really. Here we go. Hisui Map Region number 2. The map depicts the Coronet Highlands as well as the Crimson Mirelands and Lake Valor. Though very different from the modern Sinnoh region, the geography itself is accurately shown. Smith and Surveyor view the area from above while riding on a flying Pokemon. Hisui Map Region number 1. The map depicts the area around the settlement of Jubilee, base of the Galaxy Team expedition. Many children can be seen, perhaps indicating that the fear of Pokemon have lessened and life has stabilized over time. Oh, here's something. Replicas of the various Pokeballs in use today. I see. Premier Ball? What are you doing here? You found a lost pupil that seems to think it's a Pokeball. Cute. Cute little guy. either I could say that would be he'd make a good spupa ball. What he did with the other is the question. Ah, I see. Let's see. I see a few of them. There's a luxury ball, repeat ball, timer ball, nest ball, dive ball, or wave ball. The dive ball, net ball, premier ball, heel ball, dusk ball, and quick ball. I've heard about these. They say that's a park ball. Used to be used in the Ramada Park. I believe it was supposed to be a ball that you could only use in special events. Oh, I've seen these before. Paldea used to have those. That's a level ball. I believe that is either that's a quick ball, brand ball, heavy ball, lure ball, level ball, love ball, moon ball. And I see those. I believe that's a safari ball, I believe. No wonder some people get started particularly which ball they care for each Pokemon. Jeez, I didn't even realize there were that many different kinds of Pokeball. Oh, hello, little guy. What you doing here? You found a lost pupil that's been chilling out on the sofa. Pew, pew. Even little guys get tired. Anyway, we got that taken care of. The power plant uses fire to generate electricity. The painting is part of a series of technology of Kalos that are fierce, and the fierce combustion fully communicates the passion of the fire of energy of life. Ah, so that I remember these. The power plant uses fire to generate electricity. The painting is part of a series. Yep, that's the fire plant. This is of course that's the geothermal plant, if I remember. This is the plant uses gas from composting waste to generate electricity. That's interesting. This one, of course, the plant uses gas from composting waste. Yep, this is the same one, of course. And it expresses the sorrow of wanting to leave some legacy behind even though we passed on and disappear. This plant gathers sunlight and space in order to generate electricity. The painting is part of a series of technology of Kalos, and the artist succeeds in capturing the sense of self-sufficiency in the region, being isolated but still striving to help others. The plant uses heat from the ground to generate electricity. Kalos, and the plant is sharply commented the hidden passion lies beneath everyone's surface. What the hell is these? You found a lost pupa pretending to be a great big monster attacking Lumio City! Pupa! There's one more Spupa to find. He thinks it's Spews. Wait, if it's Spupa, would it be Spupazilla or would it be Spewzilla? Or would it be basically Spupa? Oh wait, it is. It's a Mothra knockoff. All right, so we got one more to look for. Oh, there you are. The last one. You found a lost pupil looking quite comfy in the cozy space between these sofas. You found all 12 pupils that were lost in the museum. Alright, we bet that took care of that little ordeal, but hey, I got an enriching experience while looking for this pupa. Think basically that the whole area. Here we go. Thank you for finding all our spupa for us, yeah? They were so precious to us. We better do one more last head count before we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. What? Where did the 13th? Where did the 13th one come from? I don't know, but we can only take 12 of them between the two of us. I suppose the best solution would have this kind trainer take this new fella off our hands. We can't leave this one alone. It might get damaged an art and we'd end up in real trouble. We simply can't thank you enough for helping us find our precious pupa. Wise glasses and normal gem. Ooh, we got some good speed. Yay, we got some good stuff. And we got another spupa. Now that we got that out of the way. You know, I remembered a couple of while ago of a kid named Anthony who claimed he went to the Hisui region. I wonder if I should oh, hello. I wonder if I should contact him and Wonder and ask him if all that other bullshit, if all of it's true or most of it is bullshit. We could take a look around, maybe take... It won't be ready till the next battle. So why don't we take a look around town and maybe see what we can get? It'd be nice to be able to get some new things and maybe fight some new Pokemon. But now would be a good time to deal with it. We got plenty of time till sunset. Hello. Hey there, I'm a cool color contacts designer. Maybe you've ever used some of my designs? No. Thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative rut. I guess you could call it a slump. I need something to get my creative flowing. I need inspiration through change, and I think I know exactly what I need to see. Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution is definition of change. I need to see the power that brings to Pokemon. In particular, I want to see a Mega Camerupt. I bet its powerful eruptions will blast me with ideas, and so I asked you, do you think you can show me a Mega Camerupt in battle? Alright, I think I could do that. A little bit of a detour. But I could do. If she wants to see Mega Camerupt, that's no problem. Let me replace Crystal with Ishizu. I've been getting her trained a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got her ready. Show me a Mega Camerupt in our battle. Sure thing. Your Mega Camerupt will sure bring me a fire and the need to create a new contact. Well, let's take a look and do so, shall we? Alright. You're enchanted by Arden the Artist. She sends out Watchhog. Alright. Who is Shizu? Come on. Alright, come on. I know. I'm trying to keep myself alive, and I'm trying to keep him alive. Keep Ishizu alive, too. Come on. That should help us out a bit. I'm trying to keep ourselves so I can get that last energy. There we go. Now we can Mega Evolve. Come on, Ishizu. Show them your mind. There we go. Okay. Rook, eh? That thing knows how to basically do so. Oh, a Sharpedo, eh? Alright, Lava Plume. Huh, there we go. Hope that helped you out, Miss. What a mega defeat! I gotta admit, getting beat so bad isn't that very inspiring. Well, either way, you should be happy. Oh, Camerupt looks like it's ready to explode. I'm love-struck. And that got me creative spirit to fire it up. I'm practically bursting with ideas. Ooh. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience each and every color contact with Fnatic and Lumiose. You receive color contacts in its new design. Fired up and love-struck. My color contacts are evolving. I guess you could say they're called Mega Evolution. Yeah, I don't think Ishizu likes that joke either. I bet if I saw more Mega Evolutions, I'd get even more ideas. And you can even change your own color contacts from the main menu whenever you want. Just press that for outputs and looks. Alright. What new inspiration you're looking for? Hey there, I'm a color that... Let's see. Maybe with contact, your ass are inspired big eyes. Sableye. In particular, I want to see its eyes. Alright. Maybe I do have a Sableye. I might have a Sableye if I do. Your hands on Sableye's Mega Stone. Quasartico. Ah, see. We'll go back to that later. For now, I need to... We're going to replace back you with Crystal. There we go. I believe I'm due for a match. So let's get over here. Hopefully we can find some new stuff. That's for sure. But how's everyone doing anyway? Enough about me. I want to know more. Alright, tiny mushroom for one. What do you do? Hello. Ah, what's your problem? The hollow wave refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. I could bet a good blast from electroshocking move would be up and running if only I had a Zaptastic Pokemon like Kanar is Electros. Hollow Vader without power, eh? Hit it with an extra shocking move. Alright. Okay, Winnie, Thunderbolt! Whoa, the Hollow Vader's working! It must be because you hit it with that Zaptastic move. That was a real blind spot since I didn't know how it provide the power. Guess my work here's done. Well, go on, if you want to use the Hollow Vader, it's all yours. Alright, that worked out well. Nice. Let's see, ooh. New spot to explore, huh? I have to say, that's impressive. Alright, come on. Use Water Shuriken, Shippy. Or not, whatever. I'm on you. Oh, that worked out damn well. Oh, hello, what's these? We got a net ball. A pretty feather. Huh. Well, at least it's nice to be able to. Good to be able to explore a lot of Kalos. That shock. That worked out well. Oh, hello. Hi-oh. We got here. And we got another colorful screw! Huh! Wonderful. We better get moving before we forget. I think what we could do is... I think I know what we can give Crystal. Lucky for us, I got some good stuff. Here we go, Wise Glasses should do well. You're now Pokemon preparing a pair of Wise Glasses. Alright, time to get moving. Or we can take a look here. Let's trade. What do we get? 6, eh? Shoot. Yeah, we could base... You know, I could use a little bit of mostly that. It'll help out with getting more Mega Stones. Those help you find more Mega Shards. Alright, we could get the Nether. One more. Green should do well. Now we got a few of the green ones. Green would help you withstand more hits from Pokemon. Either way, let's continue. I think we're due for a match. Ah, hello. Funny how our paths keep crossing, ain't it? I was watching on your Quiz Whiz contest. I gotta say, you did a really great job, kid. You are watching? If you can beat me in a battle, I'll tell you everything, so what do you say? Alright, I'll battle you. Let's do this in the garage. Huh. I guess it goes to show you can never be too old to watch other streamers, huh, folks? We better get ourselves ready. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. There we go. You are challenged by Tarragon of Dynamo. Oh, What are we dealing with? Oh, Crystal! To return you. Alright. Alright, oh, come on, liquidation! Alright, next one he's going to bring out is Diggersby, eh? Alright. Come on, return! Alright. Alright, come on. Okay, Slippy, time to Mega Evolve! Alright, come on, Slippy, do this. Good job, Slippy. Excadrill, eh? I know what I'm going to prepare for. Uh-oh. He's going to what the? Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of. Mega Evolve? Wait, you're telling me that Excadrill can Mega Evolve? It's just like the Mega Victory Bell and Slippy. Come on. Oh no! Flippy! Alright, Crystal, you know what to do. Flamethrower! Nuts! You're not getting that way. Huh? Even Excadrill couldn't get past your defenses, eh? Oh well, we better get ourselves ready. So for now, commercial break, so be right back. Alright. Looks like somebody got wrecked here. Whoa! Oh shit! I thought those were dead. I thought those were dead.
Hostiles, pacified. Rollin toughened them up some, but not enough to handle us. Good work out there, people.
I am eager to begin examining the subject as soon as we can get it back to the lab. We might as well take advantage of Dr. Valen's existing experiments, as I have no intention of trying to replicate them myself.
Commander, that's the last of them. 3 botched science experiments, 3 alien rulers down for the count. At the very least, we know Valen is still out there somewhere, and we picked up some new gear in the process. Not a bad haul, considering.
That was the most anticlimactic fight I've ever had to deal with an alien ruler. It's so much better now. They should call you Dr. Mario. Ah, well, well, I would say he did get his doctorate from watching House and Scrubs in the ER. And he does happen to give you brightly colored ills that cure you all your ills, just as long as you have the fever or the chills. For those wondering, that is an Easter egg reference. So for you guys watching, play along and find out what that reference was. There must be that. Volcano. Can't be. We did something bad. I hope we didn't do anything bad.
That was so cool! You really...
Yep, that takes care of that. And of course, I expect nothing less from the rising star of the Zia Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. And that's not just Pokemon battles. You exceeded my expectation with the Canary Whiz Quiz contest, too. Clearly, you're a dedicated fan of Canary. As a trainer of the Zia Royale, and as a Canary grandpa, it was a joy to get to battle you. Which is why I feel I need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid, Canary. Oh! He's Canari's grandpa. Cool. What secret? I've been using the latest holocaster to project a hologram of Canary. Then I'm synced up with my movements using a newfangled app. That's right, the hologram of Canary you saw at the Canary Quiz Whiz contest was me! Holy pits! That's a very savvy grandpa. Seriously, I have a grandmother who's basically savvy, but I wish I had a grandpa. I wish I could grow up to be an old man like that who's savvy enough with basis that could teach these Gen Alphas a thing or two about this stuff. My grandkid's primary focus in her gaming, fan interactions ain't a priority for her. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canary using the holocaster. But soon enough, I started really enjoying putting on a performance for folks. As a thanks for a great battle, let me heal up your Pokemon for you. Canary's right through there. I see. Alright. For dealing with electric types, we need to be prepared for certain type of Pokemon. Because we might need some Pokemon to help us. I think for these, we better replace Peach with Ishizu. Not that I'm against it, I'd rather have a Pokemon help out a bit. Oh, this way. Hello, Canary! Oh wow, she's even got the gaming chair and everything. Yes, another high score! Sorry for all the folks who are just joining now after wrapping up the Quiz Whiz contest. I gotta hop off for a second, deal with something. Hey, what's zappin'? Pop caught me up already. You're the Quiz Whiz contestant winner who asked for a promotional match against me, yeah? You got the spirit, that's for sure, but let's be real. I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh wait, I bet you'd put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever, let's zap to it. Meet you in the garage. Oh, looks like we got to get ready. I think our battle should be there, so I think we'll have Cristel deal with these, and we'll have Ishizu carry. Hector will be our Gambit if others fails. Be careful, Canary. This kid's a tough one. Careful? That's rich coming from you, Pops. Are you been careful with your little Canary cosplay? Anyway, film the match for me. I might put this up on my stream later. Leave it to me. I'll rally the cheer squad and take care of the filming, too. With us cheering on you, you're gonna be charged up and ready to win. Let's go, Dynamo! Alright, you really want to do this? Mais oui. Sure, whatever. Let's get this over with. Well, looks like we're fighting a streamer now. I guess this is my second collaboration with a streamer. No, technically, this would be my third. I did fight Iono and Paldea, Raihan and Galar, and of course, now Canary and Galos. Challengers ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in the Zia Royale for a reason, you know. It's not that I hate battling, I just love games more than literally anything else. Still, I'd be super amped to reach rank A and really blow up online. Then Dynamo could host video game tournaments for folks in Lumios to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm gonna show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Well, thank you for battling me. Let's go, Dynamo! And here we are. The Royale Battle. A Death Stream match, of course. There we go. You are challenged by Canary of Dynamo. She sends out Helioisk. Alright. Go Ishizu. Nice job. Stunfisk, eh? Alright. Again, Earth Power! Alright, we better be ready. Alright. Alright, Emperors, you know what to do. Bulldoze! There we go. Not bad. Electros, eh? Time to Mega Evolve. Alright, heck down. Show her you can do. Mega Evolve! I'm charged up on energy drinks. Time to charge up with your Mega Evolution, Electros. Let's go! New Mega Evolution. And it's, of course, Mega Electros. Ha! Not bad. Not bad. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros. Whoa. I got to say, that was really one hell of a battle. That's for sure. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations! Now processing your promotion. You ranked up to rank E. I can't believe it. We're almost 4 ranks. We're just basically 4 ranks away from rank A. Oh no, she is saying, did she say Gemma words? You're gonna get, Kanari, I hate to see you like this. This only happened because you lost first. You're absolutely right. Tell you what, an apology. I'll buy anything you want. Deal? Really? Okay, I'll forgive you. My B. I kind of blew a fuse when I lose. You aren't saying, just a little fair warning, that stuff's not gonna get me cancelled on my stream, will it? I could cope with messing up on streams, but since everyone in the chat cheers me on, but maybe I should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That one's pretty fun. Anyway, here, this is for you. You obtained TM66, Volt Switch. Take this too. Give it to the person who's been helping you out. Huh? You received an autographed plush. Oh, okay. You think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough to know that you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind you to decide to become a fan, maybe even make me a little happy. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to Thunder Wave goodbye. Well, at least that worked out well. I better give this to Naveen. He actually deserved a lot of the help. Huh. After that battle would be good. Congrats on reaching rank E. I can't believe Kanari made you do all that just for a promotional match. Kind of a pain, huh? Please don't call Kanari a pain, Lita. It seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy. Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl side. I'm on Kanari's side. Yeah, she has a name. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you'll come to understand. Hold up, are you being supportive? So tell me, what was Kanari like off-stream? And she was pretty nice, in fact, she gave me something. What, she gave you a present for me? You gave Naveen the autographed plush. You... Thank you. I'll treasure this always. Oh my gosh, and now sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what have you done with Naveen? let's just eat already. Even the scene of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight, Tawny. Finally came around it, huh? You can have some if you want. I guess maybe we'll have another person do that. Absolutely not. Ah, well, we can't have that. At least everyone had some fun. Well, at least we did well. Alright. After relaxing after that, we can enjoy a little bit of some fun. The next day, your alarm is going off. Morning! I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumios lately. Oh, tell me about it. Let's continue on a bit, and I want to see what we can get. Maybe even explore a few more. Morning! Morning! Wait, where's Naveen? I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Wow, someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing up something? I was watching Kanari's live stream. It was wonderful listening to her heap praise on her Mega Electros. She clearly loves it a lot. All in all, it sounds like she had a fun battle. Well, that Electros was no match for our Giacomo. He was the one who should be getting praise heaped on him. Defeating Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon must have helped him grow even stronger as a trainer, huh? Beating Cannoli is no small feat. For the last time, her name is Kanari. But her Electros is truly formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Question: How come nothing seems that effective against Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves? I'm afraid I have no satisfying answer for you. It may have something to do with the Mega Power, which we know very little about, other than the role it plays in Rogue Mega Evolutions. Even regular Mega Evolution still is largely a mystery to us. It's a bit dispiriting. Never mind, sorry, my bad for asking. Huh? Hey, Vinny's calling. You got a job for us early in the morning? We're not on call 24/7, you know. Let me guess, you want us to take care of more Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Got it. Just send us the deets, please. I'm sure y'all heard the deal. Mind leading us in a strategy meeting? Must we? So early in the morning? Come on, Naveen, at least muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, like Tawny always says, we gotta help out these Pokemon. I know. I was well aware of the Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon. Alright, strategy room time. A job for Team MZ. Looks like we got ourselves something new, eh? Oh, the number of... We got some... Oh, new wild zones, eh? Looks like we got 2 new spots. 13... 13, 11... We could take a peek later on, but I think what I'll do is... Alright, we could take a peek and catch some new Pokemon, but first... Team MZ is all present and accounted for. You ready to go ahead with the strategy meeting, Giacomo? Time to strategize, then. We can always stop by and take a look at the others along the way. I hereby declare the strategy meeting underway. We got new intel from Vinny. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. The first in Sector 5 in the Vert District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second in Sector 3 in the Magenta District, we'll find a Halucha. Finally, Sector 9 in the Jaunt District will face a Bayonet. Wait, the one in the Vert District is right near her, isn't it? Let me guess, you plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel? Or are you going to say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen. We're going to do this anyway. We got to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Yeah, it's a surefire sales strategy. Come on, get the finest view of the Rogue Mega Evolution. Only at hotel... No, wait. Come on. It's the finest view of the Rogue Mega Evolution. Only at Hotel Z. I see. So we'll leave the Beedrill in its Rouge Mega Evolved and use it as a draw. It's a bold plan. I'm open to it. But what do you say, Giacomo? Let's ask AZ for his take. Thinking about it, I could possibly design special merch with a Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. Ooh, good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving these ideas. Alright, okay. Enough joking around, everyone. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? Yeah, remember? This is a strategy meeting, remember? Oh, I mean, duh. I knew that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. That's not true. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission should be hunting the rogue Mega Evolution Beedrill in the Vert Sector 5. Tawny, you take on that. Alright. Second is stopping the rogue Mega Evolution Halucha on the rooftop of Magenta Sector 3. I'll take that one. And the third, we'll need to handle the rogue Mega Evolving Bayonet in John Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. Edith's a great decision maker when she gets her mind set to it. I like that about her. I hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a bayonet. You won't get cursed. It's probably suffering from on the brink of rogue Mega Evolution. Better for you to help it out. I think we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends. And if you're scared, just admit it. Ah, Lita, you are doing some good with the meeting, leading us. Now you're off track again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to do our thing. Giacomo, we are counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. That's right, go team. Let's go take care of those rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon. You know, Bayonet originally was a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I sort of know my way around a needle and a thread, so I gotta count. So that's a count to something. Well, at least now we know what to deal with. So we got 3 new problems to deal with. Mega Bayonet, Mega Halucha, and a Mega Pokemon. Alright. Things up, eh? If we're going to deal, we're going to have to play strategic with some of our Pokemon. If we are dealing with a Mega Beedrill, our best bet would be Pokemon that would be effective against it. So I would suggest Pidge for this fight. Wouldn't be wise to use certain Pokemon like that. Let's see. Alright, come on. May we? You asked? You must be getting used to dashing across rooftops Lumios now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running a whole new places. It's called the Rotoglide. Rotoglide? When falling from someplace high, you can press A to Rotoglide. Go ahead, try gliding over that roof across the way, why don't you? Alright. I wonder if it'll work, is the question. I never really Rotoglide before, but okay. Oh, cool! Huh! Neat! Nice going. Wait one sec, I'll swing over mine. Oh, now we got some gliding. Perfect. Being able to reach new places ought to make it easier for us all the rogue Mega evolving Pokemon around town. Oh, there it is. Speaking of which, Beedrill right over there. Let's go, Giacomo, quick! Alright, we better deal with this one too, so there we go, we got a full heal. At least here we got an advantage, so we can... I see where it is, and looks like we can get some new moves too. Wonderful. We got a power gem. Maybe that could be good. Let's save our game just in case. Alright, Satchel. Maybe we could teach a few Pokemon some new moves at least, so come on. Change moves. I wonder what new TMs... Ooh, we could do these. Calman can work well. Alright, Calman to help out. Let's see. Nope, that's double teamwork up. Roar, Brick Break. Nope. So at least we know. That should work. Flash cannon, headbutt, rock slide. Let's see. We don't have any good moves. The bulldoze could work well. We can also do rock slide for... Yeah, we could do rock slide for that. Let's see. Alright, that should work out well. But for this fight, we got to be very careful what we're dealing with. Okay, calcium should do well, so I think our first fight we should do is get Crystal up first. She can neutralize most of the water, those types, so here we go. Remember to watch your opponent's move and figure out the best way to avoid its attacks. And we better deal with these Pokemon for sure. A Mega Beedrill, that's gonna be a danger. We can't have that one running rampant near the area. I'm guessing this is the Beedrill we're after? Sure looks like it's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve any minute now. Must be in a lot of pain. Alert! The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to avoid its attacks. Looks like we got to deal with a Mega Beedrill. Alright. And here it goes. Mega Beedrill. Alright, go Crystal. No. Oh no, it's using grunts. Flat shock. Watch it. Whoa, watch it. Alright, Ishizu, you're no better yet. I got an idea. Peach, Mega Evolve now. Come on. Alright, we let her heal you up, so I guess the first thing we got to do is antidote you up. There we go. Watch it. He's charging up for an attack. Move, move, move. Whoa! Come on! Come on, hit him! Now he's pissed off! Come on, Lava Plume! More pin missiles. Don't think, just dodge. Alright, rock slide. Whoa. Alright, come on. Slide, come on. Lava Plume. Allez, allez. Come on, out of the way. Oh, come on, Mega Eval. Come on, psychic attack. Come on, hit him again. Come on, finish it, psychic. Does that take care of that Beedrill? That's a good way to deal with it. Alright, that takes care of the Beedrill, so that's good. Haha! And we got a new Mega Stone, a Beedrillite. Buggy might like that one for sure. Pretzel did great. Here, I'll make sure everyone's all healthy. Even so, I think Ishizu was the one who did the work. Alright, now go take care of the other rogue Pokemon. Hey there, I was watching for what happened from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called the Rogue Mega Evolution. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why is it happening with these wild Pokemon? That's why we're still investigating, of course. Your kids are looking into it? You know, I wonder if it had something to do with all those wild Pokemon coming to Lumios. All this weirdness started out at the same time as the renovation work in Prism Tower, too. Quizartico wants Lumios to be a city for both people and Pokemon. But it isn't as easy as it is, isn't it? Still, it'd be sad if any last of us see that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon as it calms down. Well, that would basically suck, but here we go. I'm sure we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. You know, the search of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking my brain over more info than we go. I'll catch you later, okay? But we better look around, so we got them. Ooh. That takes care of the Rogue Mega Beedrill. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There are 2 remaining Pokemon risk of going into Rogue Mega Evolution. We got the Bennett and the others. We need to pick our poison rightly. There's a Rogue Mega Bennett here. Why don't we go while we're here, why don't we go take a look? We'll head over to Restaurant Lena. Looks like we might need to get ourselves some food while we think. That's going to be a fact there, so let's see. Let's switch Pokemon. We don't need Ishizu for these for now. We're going to move... yeah, we'll move Slippy here for this fight. That'll help us out well enough. There we go. That should help us out tremendously. So let's go Lena. 1 star. I only passed by once just to take a peek because I found a wild Dratini once off stream. Oh, I remember you, Rintaro. Welcome to Restaurant Lena. Our flavor will never overwhelm your palate. We're delighted to offer full 3-course meals of Pokemon battles at our establishment. The first taste is the Scrumpus Skirmish sampler free of charge. Would you like to try it? Tell me more about it. You got me curious. If you partake, you'll be asked to claim victory against 3 food-loving trainers in a row without healing your party or Pokemon between battles. I'll try it. I'm glad to hear. Follow me this way. Full course battle, 1 star. Alright. For the first course, we humbly present Audrey's Pokemon. Bon appetit! Just take a look. Dinner and the show. Alright, you are challenged by Audrey the Gourmet. She sends out Pansage. Alright, go Renee! Psychic attack! turn, Renee. Let's go, Sleepy. Skiddo, eh? Worked out well. You guys, you're a guy who knows how to enjoy salad. You know, salad is my favorite meal. For the second course, we humbly present Thomas's Pokemon. Bon appetit! This is going to be an interesting battle for sure. Alright, Panpour. Alright, Slippy, you know what to do. Flash Shock! But that works out well. Carvana, eh? Alright, U-turn! Huh, that works out extremely well. Huh. You should hone your palate enough to appreciate the truly fine dishes. I heard once you had to defeat Pokemon in a specific amount of turns. And for the third course, we humbly present Theory's Pokemon. Bon appetit! Oh, we're dealing with a cop, eh? Is he another Gourmand? Alright. Oh, yep. He's a cop. Fancier. Alright, let's deal with these. Alright, Slippy, what are Shuriken? Alright, time to Mega Evolve. Alright. Mega Greninja. Litleo, eh? Alright. Again, Water Shuriken. Huh. Not bad. Huh. I was defeated by my insatiable hunger for a battle I could savor. Either way, looks like we got ourselves our first battle. And the first dish. Magnifique! Here's a little show of your appreciation for fully savoring all of our restaurants has to offer. Not bad. 1 star. We got the substitute. Protein and iron. We do ask you pay the usual 300 feet for your next visit on, but I hope you see you again. Oh, I got a lot of money and maybe I could learn a little bit. But it's nice to be able to have a nice dish. And we got a new TM to boot. This could be useful in the future when dealing with other Pokemon. Either way, let's take a peek. I want to see the new wild area. Wild Zone 11. Hello. Oh, I know who this one is. Furfro! What's a doggo doing here? Hello, come on. We caught Furfro. We got a poodle. Oh, you're a biggie. Alright, let's see what we get. Uh-oh. Alright, time to deal some damage. Oh, we better get out of here. Come on, move. Stunfisk should be able to at least climb upstairs. Oh, he can't climb upstairs. Little bit. That shock. Mega Evolve. U-turn. Shadow Sneak. There we go. Oh, hello. That's a launcher. Gotcha. There we go. Flash Shock. That worked out really well. Incredible. Oh, looks like we got another one. But that worked out well. New Pokemon, new things. And there's a new Alpha. The Clawlitzer, if I remember. Uh-oh. Come on, Winnie. You know what to do. Oh. Gotta get up upper floor. We can't deal with these. Come on. Oh. Now we got that out of the way. Hit that Clawlitzer. There we go. Hit him again. Come on. Oh no. Oh, come on. Liquidation. There we go. Come on. Come on. Hit him. There we go. Bat dog. Right. Get out of the area. I don't want to be dealing with these things. But let's see what new Pokemon. So let's see what Pokemon we found in the area. Okay, so we need to find an Inkay is the question. So I guess what I could do is maybe go around. Probably find Inkay. It'd be nice to be able to get some rare Pokemon to boot. Finding new Pokemon is actually something impressive, I have to say. Alright, let's get back here. The next one is going to be... Here we are. Oh, hello. I see a Slowpoke. Come on. Come on, don't hit me. Whoa, hello. Better return back and get back here. Come on, Hector. Liquidate that Slowbro. Bulldoze. I'm on. I'm not risking anything getting knocked out, so guess what? We're gonna fight that guy and we're gonna beat you up. Come on. Okay, come on. Ah, bang! There we go, that worked out well, and looks like we got ourselves something new. So, Crystal, could you do a little bit of your magic and set fire to these? Thank you. Psychic. Nice. Oh, I see an Inkay. Come on. And we caught an Inkay. Come on. Ah, that was scary. Got the max potion. Uh-oh. Well, we caught one Pokemon. So that worked out well. We completed one of those. So I guess number 12, we could head over here. Said, looks like it's going pretty well. Let's head to Quasartico. Let's head over to Quasartico first. I want to see if we can get some decent stuff. So, Pokeball Boutique, yeah, here we are, Quasartico. I want to see if we can get some more new Mega Pokemon and get some new items. It'd be nice to be able to complete some of those areas and get some good stuff. Alright, here we go. Get over here. Ah, we're in an ad break, so guess what? We'll be right back for another commercial break. Again, Mini for the Winnie. Mini for the Winnie. That is, I gotta clip 2 of those. That's just I'm gonna share that.
No! This can't be happening! That's impossible! Impossible!
Oh, never mind. I thought it was it. Yeah, come on. Get a mouthful.
Oh.
No. No. No.
Shot me. Oh.
Sounds fine, thanks. So we got the password facility. So according to this, the password is 1234. That's the stupidest password I ever heard! It's the type of password an idiot would have on their luggage!
On that, but anyway, looks like Henry did evolve, so he's reached the zenith, so yep, yay! Guess what? We can now Digivolve, and my personal favorite, Terriermon Digivolve 2. Gargle!
Good Zerker. Come on. Oh! That was a nice save. We just switched.
you, you fat, fatty, fat.
Hey, that's just uncalled for. You don't call a lady fat.
Impossible! My Mazing and I cannot lose! Face it, Dr. Hell, we beat you. We'll open the door of
All right, we're
possibility
back.
you denied, and the world will leave you behind.
Oh, let's get ourselves ready. Alright, let's continue on. So, hope everyone's doing ourselves well. So, we got ourselves some new Pokemon, and let's see new reward. Up, we got the Heat Wave. Heat Waves, that's there. Next is Surf. The water type lets you swamp a whole area with damaging wave. I better heal up. Poor Winnie. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. We gotta get the supers. There we go. There we go. There, that should help us out a bit. I had to make sure everyone was healed up. Anyway, Bizartico Inc. Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards for items? Please, may we? Let's see what we get. Pidgeotite, Sable... Oh, we already had a Sableye. Huh, neat. Ooh. Laylite, Pinsirite, Alacarite, Excadrite. I think we could basically get, these. I'll have to get more Mega Stones. Either way, we got that out of the way. Let's continue. Alright. So let's see. The next spot we should probably head is 12, I think. Ah, here we are. Let's head here. That should help us out for sure, because I've never seen other things. Anyway. Doop doop. Let's see. Alright. Here we are. Oh! What do you know? Look at that. We got Pokemon right here. Here we are. Bulldoze. Alright, come on, Bulldoze. Okay, at least we know liquidation works. Ice Beam. Ow. There we go. We got a Snorunt. Come on. Uh-oh. What the hell? Little bastard. That's it, come on. Melt you guys. There, now you go away. Better take a peek around. Looks like it's not every day you see it. Oh. Nice. Melt one of those. I see a Bergmite. The sun will be setting soon. Okay, we better get ready. Case. What do we got here? Okay, we need a Delibird and another Pokemon. another move just in case. See, we got. I think one of them is a Go-Goat. Let's see, we see that. Vanilla. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Looks like we got not bad. Okay, so we need to find Delibird. So now we know Skiddo and Go-Goat are here. Let's find that Delibird. Come on. Leave me alone. Come on. Oh, run. I'm not risking injury. Alright, that hurt like hell. At least I didn't get that brutal. It's an anti-furry. Anti-furry? Oh, hey Zen, how you doing? I didn't notice you were there. So, yeah, we just unlocked a few new wild zones, and we defeated another streamer, which was just Kanari, character from the game, of course, for those curious. But hey, glad to see you. How you doing, Zen? Alright, we need to get you. Oh, darn it. There we go, come on. And now we got that, our little friend, Delibird. Woo! Okay, that's it. Get the hell out of here. We're not dealing with that stupid thing because it's deciding it's gonna call help from everyone. Yeah, that was just frustrating. Yeah, glad you're doing fine. Anyway, we got that taken care of. So let's see. Next one we gotta deal with. Where's this one is? Oh, Area 9. We could probably head to this new area. Let's see. Knock out Pokemon with grass-type moves. Just acting strange, Slip. Shadow Sneak. Nice job. Pidgeot, eh? Come on. And that takes care of a Pidgeot, so that works out well. This is going to take a while, of course, but hey, we got some new stuff. Gonna need something with a little bit of some more interest. The question is, oh, I know. Let's change some moves, shall we? I think I know what we can switch to. Now that'll work. Ice beam. Oh, uh-oh. Hold up. Looks like our friend Bernie's heading here. Ice beam. That worked out well. Nice job. Ambush. Oh, that takes care of the Emolga. Just freeze it and knock it out. 2 wins. And we don't got any grass type. We need to get some good stuff. Ooh, that ain't good. Poor Greninjas. Looks like it's basically got baked. Oh, those. Ooh, we got 2 more. And of course, 2 more. Let's see. 3, 4. Got Pokemon with rock type move today. Lucky for us, we got 1. Power Gem. Worked out well. Perfect. Come on. That takes care of the doggo. Let's see, we just want to get at least 1,000. We're not gonna try and go crazy with that, so come on. Let's see. Alright, let's bring you here. Flamethrower. Well, that roaster. And of course, Phantom. We need to deal with these, so guess what? Phantom Force. Come on. Come on, and that takes care of a silly little thing. Oh, by the way, Zen, I forgot to mention. If you noticed, we managed to get ourselves something new, actually. Sneak up and start battles with fire types. Alright. Never mind. Okay, that didn't work, but hey, at least I'm getting better. Cool, okay, that worked. I can just bounce. This will so make traveling a little so easy. Not so frustrating when you're having to basically parkour from one area to the next, having to improvise other things. That's the fact. Now I can just cross over any other area I need to be. We don't have any poison type moves. Liquidation. That works. Next one, of course, Onyx. But if you want to see the new Pokemon, I think I could do this. Here we go, come on. Alright, there we go. That's our new Mega Greninja. And that little thing is our ninja with the base with the rotary drone. Nicknamed, of course, ironically, Slippy. Better give you heal up because you're gonna get wrecked if you keep doing this. There we go. One, I think I got a few gallets. We could do this. Here we go. Numbers. There we go. Prize medal. Goal is to at least get 1,000 medals. And that should be it. Hello? Okay. Ice beam. And there we go. Auto shuriken. I like how there's been ninjas just floating around. Ooh, this could be a bit tricky. Oh, shuriken. There we go. That takes care of that. Shadow sneak. It's always the tricky part when to hit this. There we go. We got another Ultra Ball. Uh-oh. Come on, suck it. There we go. Come on. Show me your worst. Okay, Barbarical, eh? Ooh, big one. And that takes care of you. I guess you get blood out of a stone anyway. Let's see, we got 70, 76. We're doing pretty well, so thanks. A cup of coffee would do well. That works out well. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Dizor. Ooh, this could be tricky. Go. Huh. That melted the Caesar tremendously. Barical, eh? Alright, let's bring you out. Alright, Thunder! And the next one, of course, is going to be Garbador, eh? Suck it! What do we get? Alright, that should work out well. Ooh, that can't be good. I forgot. Toxic does degrading damage over time, and I don't want that. There we go. Let's see, Tiny Mushroom. Come on. Dazzling Gleam. Come on. Ooh, it's raining. Ooh, C rank. There we go. That's better. U-turn. Come on, Water Shuriken. There we go. I like that ninja frog. Beam. And that takes care of you. 9 wins, and of course, 101 medals. That completes our mission, so put that out of the way. Let's go get some last minute medals, items, and let's get the heck out of here. Go quick ball. we got a new. Guess we can claim. Nice. We got Surf, which is good. Next, research and treat me for Iron Tail. Alright. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Let's try... We already got 12. Oh, we already 11. Alright. Let's see. Who should we heat? I think I know what we can do. Let's head over here. We gotta head over to the Moreau sector and get some good stuff, because now we gotta deal with something. Dealing with flying types, we're gonna need Pokemon that can deal some good damage, is the question. Since we're dealing with a flying fighting type... Ooh, who are you? Hello. Oh, excellent time to get to tell your trainer and a talent at that. We got a knack for battling ourselves, especially since we switched up our battle tactics. We're on a crazy winning streak. What's the secret to our success, you ask? Why, status moves, of course. Status moves boost your Pokemon's strength. And they can weaken your opponents, too. Expert battlers like us know better than just to dish out damage non-stop. You'll see what I mean soon enough. If if you're brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you. Chasing status, eh? Let us know when you're ready. Oh, I could probably do something. Are you all limbered up and ready to run? Battle? Let's go, go, go! My Pokemon specialize in status moves that boost their stats. The longer a battle lasts, the more we'll drive your team into a corner. I see. Okay. You're challenged by Maxon the Jogger. He sends out Riolu. Of course. Oh, Hector! Or dance. I could do the same too. Lucky for me, I can do that. So guess what? Meditite, eh? Lucky for me, most of my Pokemon are just strong enough to beat yours. But at least now you know what to deal with. No, but our winning streak! You totally wrecked our winning streak. Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. It's my turn now. I won't let you put an end to our perfect string of victories. I see. But you want to be that way, eh? You're gonna get yourself wrecked. You know that, right? Alright, you're next. Alright, let's take a look and see what you can do. Ready? Let's go, go, go. My Pokemon specialize in status moves that lower the opponent's stats. That's right. You gotta watch your Pokemon's usual power go down. Huh. You are really sad if you know what I mean. Either way, Deb the Jogger, Ariados, eh? Alright, go Cristo! Nand. That shock. Not bad. Next, Arbok. Well, that takes care of you. Victory. Oh. No, even my status moves couldn't change this outcome. But what do you expect? You can't just brute force your way with status conditions. Experience is king and most other things. You can't just walk away. I can't believe our status moves are enough to beat you. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. My Pokemon powered yours down. Why wasn't that enough to win? Could you give us some advice which we do to be better trainers? Well, train your Pokemon well. Train your Pokemon well, actually. Well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but they're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. Agreed. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. I'm glad we get to battle you. Alright, chasing status, and what do we get? Oh, and a Power Bracer. Oh, I know what that one is. That's an EV reducing item. For those wondering, those items boost effort values of specific statuses. I could use that to boost Hector a bit. Let's see, alright, so we got that. There's the Mega Halucha. We need to get to Area 3. Alright, we need to get moving quickly. Come on. It's nearly daybreak. Yes, we get it. It's nearly daybreak. We need to get moving. Alright, here we go. It should be here, hopefully. Let's look for a... Ah, there's a hollow elevator. Perfect. I think for this fight, we're going to choose some Pokemon that can deal damage against you. Lucky for us, most of all the Pokemon we got should do, but I think our best bet would be something like Gardevoir. Here we go. Let's see, we're almost there. Here we go. Or we could do, yeah, her first. It'll be our backup in case, so let's get everyone healed up. Super potion. There we go. That should work. Alright. Speak. Come on, Lita. Let's see what we're dealing with. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be a Halucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. But it could be a rogue at any minute. Yeah, let me check with Vinny. Excuse me, have you ever seen a Halucha around here? We're looking for one. We're technically looking for one. Sorry. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere or maybe wandered into a wild zone. Halucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I've come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climbed all the way up here just to feed a wild Halucha? Seems like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yep, yeah. If you find it, please let me know. Do know. You think the Halucha that lady's looking is the one that's gonna go rogue Mega Evolve? It seems likely it'd be the only one. Oh man, I don't want to think how she'd feel if her dear Halucha went rogue. An update from Vinny. Looks like they detected Haluchas nearby. Come on. We better find that thing. I've never dealt with a Pokemon like Halucha, so let's deal with it. New day is dawning. Well, I guess looks like we got to deal with something, eh? And of course, right as the day began... Okay, it'd be a good time we found it. Let's see, 16K. Only 1.5, so not much of a big money maker, but hey, we managed to make some cash. That's for certain. That must be eat. Alright. Let's go deal with this one. Alright. We gotta help for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Alert! The concentrating of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Oh, here, let me heal up Crystal just real quick up, huh, Giacomo? Let's calm this Halucha down. I'll give it all I got. Looks like we get to deal with this Halucha. I wonder what's wrong with this guy. We got to deal with it. Come on. Looks like it's going to become Mega Halucha. Oh boy, this ain't good. Alright, come on, Renee. I know what you do. First off, come on. Alright. Let's do Dazzling Gleam. Alright. Alright, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Mega Evolve. Alright, there we go. Come on. Let's see. Now. Uh-oh. Pete, we did some carnage on that one. Whoa. Oh, ouch. Come on. Black ink. Alright, come on. Now. Brain against brawn always wins. Well, either way, that took care of that Pokemon for sure. I was worried that thing was going to cause problems, but I guess Renee had the advantage right there. Let's see what we get. We get a Halucha Knight. So now we can get a. Now, if only I had a Halucha, that would be good. Huh. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? Hope Lucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work charming it, Giacomo. Let me heal Crystal up for everyone. I need to maybe put Hector out. Team MZ has got to keep saving those poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolutions for sure. Alright, we only got one more to deal with. Well, we got to take care of certain things that would be good to deal with. That's a given. We still got the bayonets, so why don't we fly over to Cafe Batil, maybe deal with that, and then we can make it to the next area. Which you are, eh? Oh boy. Okay, Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak. Alright, come on. But you want to be that way, eh? U-turn. Come on. Come on, come on. Shadow Sneak. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Tell me, which Pokemon type has captured your heart of all others? For me, it's the Fairy Tale, no doubt about it. See this furry suit I'm wearing? It was designed by a famous trainer who specialized in fairy types. Turns out she and I have the same taste of Pokemon and fashion. Anyway, here's an idea. Let's have a battle with each one of us use our favorite Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon, eh? Alright. You think to test your favorite Pokemon and your favorite type against mine? Alright. I guess I'll use Hector for this one. I'm a huge fan of the fairy type. Would you take on my wonderful fairy team? Sure, I'll take you on. Let's get started. Moves are certainly types that have no effect against my beloved fairy type Pokemon. I wonder if you know which type that is. Won't really matter. I'll just basically overpower those ones. Furry Stone Girl uses Cleffa, of course. Go Hector! Liquidation. You do realize most of my Pokemon are like several high levels against you. Right, Swirleaks. Ice Fang. Either way, it's Fritzy. Well, that takes care of that. Alright, losing feels even worse when battling with your favorite type and all. Ah, not the outcome I hope. Still, don't you think fairy types are amazing? I mean, dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them, though I'm aware why the fairy types have their weaknesses too. And when you specialize in a certain type, your whole team shares the same vulnerabilities. But I don't mind, I keep battling with my team of fairies types. I'm the biggest fan after all. A fan of fairy types. There we go. Fairy feather. Let's go to that Pokemon Center and get healed up. Alright, let's get you ready. Alright, there we go. I'm all good, so we better take care of that other Pokemon before we proceed, shall we? Oh, Pokeballs. Yep, we need those. I collected 2 Pokeballs for you. There you go. Thank you. 2 Pokeballs of various types. Whenever you get lost Pokeball, you know where I got you covered. We need to take care of that, so if we're dealing with a Bayonet, we can't really risk using types, so we're gonna replace Crystal with Alistar. I should have some types to help me out in situations like these. Can't really risk some Pokemon doing that. I need to figure out. Here we go. 39. They gave me a plus move. Let's see, will that give us something? Ooh, there we go. Yep, we need that. Experience points, 41. We can now evolve. Alright, we'll do these. Evolve. We're gonna need some more dark types. Alright, we got Crocodile. New move, Breaking Swipe. Let's see, we got Branch, Dig, Sand Tomb. Let's see, we got... Since he's mostly vulnerable to Bug and Fire, but that's... And Fairy, I think we're going to need to replace this to deal with see, Rock Tomb. I think we should be ready. We'll do either Alistair or our good friend, Ooh, hello. Berries are sure mysterious. Berries you tell by looking all kinds. Ah, Rosie Lay. Come on. There we go. Huh. Let's see what we got here. I want to see that. Alright. There you are, Giacomo. Something's not quite right here. Uh-oh. We're at the spot where the spike in mega power is apparently coming from. But I haven't been able to find the bayonet we're after. Perhaps you'd ask Vinny to check again. It's behind you. Yeah. Whoa. Yes, it's indeed here. Alert, alert. The concentration of mega power in the vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, rogue mega evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle these, that's for sure. I could do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. And there you go, Mega Bayonet. Alright, we better think of something. So come on, Alistair. First off, alright, Sword Dance. Not Slash. Whoa. That Bennett has the ability of switching. Come on. Oh, we found him. Oh, shit. Come on. Mega Evolve and do some damage. Come on. Come on. Hit it. Come on. Alright, come on, Alistair. We gotta deal with these guys. Oh, there we go. Come on, Alistair. Night Slash. Hit him. Come on. Come on, hit you. Then headbutt. Okay, we found the real one. That is good. Headbutt again. Headbutt. Come on, hit him. Not Slash. And headbutt. Come on. Not slash again. Sheet. Come on. Come on. Hit him. Boosh! It disappeared again. Let's try and find the real bayonet. Right, come on. Let's slash. There we go. That was just tricky dealing with that silly little bayonet. But either way, we took care of him. Man. Let's see. We got a bayonet-eye. One variety of mega stones. There we go. That worked out well. Oh, it's that Zygarde Pokemon again. What's he doing here? So, you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty of scaling of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde even with such disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things from you. Who is that man? That man is all the quiet of a commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. No worries. We got some new Pokemon. Now I better head back to the hotel and take care of things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. A Rogue Mega Bayonet. Neat. There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Well, that takes care of a lot of them. We got some good stuff at least, so let's take a look. Let's see. We do have a few new Pokemon here. A few good ones to boot. We should take a peek and maybe... But before we go, maybe we should take a peek and finish up some missions at least. At least in the area. Let's see. We could take a peek close by. Let's head over here and then deal with one of the missions there. It'd be nice to complete at least some of it before we head back to the hotel. It would be nice. Alright, la-dee-doo. Let's see. Boxes, here we go. There we go. We better move some of you, because we got a Meditite here. Snover shouldn't be here. Bergmont, we don't need you here. Let's see. Go-Goat, here. Delibird, here. There we go. We got a few alphas, so that should work out well. We've got a few Pokedex entries. We got a few Megas as well. Mega Beedrill, Pidgeot, Gyarados, Some of them I got from priors because of this. You just need to get a bayonet, an Excadrill, and an Electros. Some we can't get access to, and others we need access to. Here we go. This Pokemon spins a giant shuriken at high speed to make it float, then cling upside down to catch the opponents unaware. Besides, I still owe you of what the hell the online fights go. Wildtons are great, aren't they? I spent my days catching Magikarp. Have a look, I was able to catch an extra large Magikarp. There's XL in the summary, so I know it's for sure it's a big one. It's extra large and extra splashy. You know, I dare say there isn't a single Magikarp out that's bigger than mine. Why do you bring me a Magikarp that's bigger than XL? I'd love to see it. Suppose they'll have unusually large Magikarp in Wild Area too, but that's a rumor, mind you. Okay, that's no problem. Alright, let's see. I dare you show a Magikarp that's bigger than mine. Oh, that's easy. I believe I have one that's here. Lucky for me, I caught one. The other evolved into a Gyarados. What? That's that Magikarp of yours. How in the world did it get so huge? Is it an alpha? What do you mean there's an alpha? What do you mean it's an alpha? That's cheating. Besides, I'm not expecting to eat just yet. Everyone knows the true sign of a superior Magikarp is how high it can jump. Let's have a jump off. On your mark, get set, go. Do your thing, my XL Magikarp. Such mighty jumping power. I admit defeat, there's no way I could compete with that. An Alpha Magikarp isn't just big, it can jump higher than anything I've ever seen. Damn straight. At least the experience you gave me now is the goal. I'm gonna catch my own Alpha Magikarp. I'll have a whole army of massive Magikarp. Onwards to Wild Area 2. Well, thank you. We got some money and some candies. So that worked out well. And now with that out of the way, I think I owe you guys a demonstration of a rank battle. I'm going to show you just what it is. You're now connected to the internet, because I'm going to show you what it looks like. Alright? So, just as an example, so we got that. So what we'll do is we choose Pokemon that we can bring into the area. Okay, manage teams, got it. Alright, let's see. View all boxes. Alright, come on. Come on. Hey, come on. I know I did before last time. I need to basically... Alright, we'll just do that. This is just a demonstration of what it looks like. Come on. Okay, that's it. I'm trying to figure out what I did. I did it last time and had some fun. It's just... Yeah. Can't even use the current party, eh? Come on. Ah, well, we'll just do with this. It'll have to do. Oh, come on. It's just... I'll just forgot. We'll just play what we got, and that'll be it. Yes. That'll be it, so let's see what it works. I'm already rank K. It's the only way you can get, let's say, some rare stuff. You get rank K, you get some of the rare mega stuff. But, you know, that's how it works. So you gotta deal with some of the sitch. Opposing team has been found. But it's pretty fun, actually. It's gonna be interesting how it looks, because I played the game before. So you only get 3 swaps from what I've read. And of course, you can't use Pokemon nicknames, Regretify. Here we go. Come on. Oh, someone's got a shiny red Gyarados. Oh, damn. Zuko's either using... There you go, come on. Come on, Dazzling Gleam. Come on. Oh. Come on. There we go. First wing. Mega Evolve. Boosh. Okay, come on. Oh, damn. Okay, so that Mega Gyarados is either max IV'd or something. Come on. Mega. Oh, come on. He's really shotting me. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice job. 1 minute remaining. Come on. Waterfall, waterfall, waterfall. Well, that's basically heat hectic, that's for sure. 10 seconds remain. Come on. Oh, that worked out well. The trick is you gotta do move attacks to do so, but that's basically what the ZA Battle Royale is. So it's a pretty good meta, I gotta say. And you get rewards each time you boost. If you get to rank K, you get some good boosts. So now we're rank J, followed by rank I. Nice, we boosted 2 ranks. But if you want that Mega Greninjite, you have to be a minimum of rank K. That's how you get that little item. And we got some Mega Shards and an Experience Candy. Nope, we're quit battling. But that's how it works. Put you here. I need to get Anne Renee. Speaking of which, I need to find myself a special Pokemon, so let's see where we can find Halucha. Let's see, we got Doublade, Metacham. Don't need to find that, so there's Lopunny, Machamp, Lucario, Dratini. We still need to get Scyther, that's the question I need to find. Let's see, Habitat. Oh, I see, so it's in one of the new ones. Oh yeah, I forgot about the new one. Let's see. Halucha should be... Alright, then we might as well head over here, since I forgot about the new one. So I see we got Phantom, Scyther. I might need to get some evolved Pokemon if we get a chance. Let's go get ourselves some rare Pokemon. Alright, Lumberry, Honey Mushroom. Yep, so we got Pavilion. Here we are. Flamethrower. Come on. Yep. Another flamethrower, okay. Great ball. Come on, Psyshock. Come on. Alright, come on. There. Whoa, hello. Hey, Pidge, come on. I need to deal with you. Come on. Okay, that was just terrifying. This is the one thing that adds a little danger, but it's also annoying at the same time. That should help us out. I want to see what new Pokemon we got our hands on. Ooh. X-Scissor. X-Scissor could be a good move. Quick attack. Quick attack, come on. Come on, move out of the way. Burn, burn, burn. Let's see, we're missing Phantom and Scyther. Where the hell would we be able to find a Scyther? I haven't seen a Scyther in this area for a while. Huh. Need to find that one. And I take it Phantoms are something you can only find at night. Figures. Shame, really. I would love to be able to get my hands on one of those rare Pokemon. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, let's see. We got a Dive Ball. Get you. One of those, a Luxury Ball. Scyther, come on. I see, so we're gonna have to wait. So we're either gonna have to return back. So it might be one of those rare Pokemon we have to get. Shoot. We did get a Pinsir, so that's good. So we have to return back there in the night. I see. Yeah, we could basically continue. Let's go back and proceed with the story. Oh, damn. Yeah, let's wrap up the story. Let's do this before we proceed. And maybe wrap up some more stories before we do. So let's get over here. There we go. That should help us out a bit. We need to find a Halucha is the question. I haven't seen one. Let's see, Gen 6 as Scraggy. Here we are, Halucha. Where the hell are you? Lives in high places, so we gotta look in high places, I take it. That should help us out a bit. Yo, we're back. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Tony. You did great, Giacomo. Well, that worked out tremendously. Men Mission 15. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just the natural consequence of somebody providing themselves so thoroughly dependable. For sure, and it's a job definitely done. But I wonder, is it really enough to find and calm down a Pokemon after the Rogue Mega Evolution? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do until we can cause the Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were you, I think Vinny would at least come to the loop. The fact that this hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. But I bet they'll tell us anything once they knew it would come in handy, even if it did come directly right to Rogue Mega Evolution. This is a promotional match announcement for Trainer Giacomo Rank E. The opponent of your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Ivor. The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank D. Ooh, Ivor! I think I remember him. We saw him once before in another area. It's like we'd be busy for night runs. Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in the Rouge Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. I believe the dojo's near Jean Plaza. What a relief to know who they are and not what they haven't tracked down like they did with Kanari. That's such a chore. The chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Kanari. I don't recall being any detective work. He simply had to use information I had. So Giacomo, do you have a challenger's ticket already? Nah, not yet, to be honest. Sounds like it's time to earn some more points in the Zia Royale then. Promotion match right after a battle of a bunch of rogue Pokemon. That's a lot. Be careful. Well, looks like we got ourselves a bit of a basis, so we could wrap up a beat. So let's pick one last mission and then choose. Ooh, some Mega Stones have expanded. Perfect. I think before we go, we better choose ourselves a flying Pokemon to get. So let's choose ourselves a High Plaza, eh? Find myself a Halucha. Let's find a Halucha. Where are you? Here we are, Halucha. Maybe I should find where the Halucha. Here we go. Okay, so across Wild Zone 3, got it. So looks like we figured out where it is. Alright, let's see. Wild Zone 3 would be here. And if I remember, this thing would... Where would it be? Here. Let's go to Area Zone 3, and I know what to do. You gotta fly over there, catch it, and then move it. That should work. Now I don't have to worry about the damn parkouring thing, so now I can probably get more items. There we go. Quasartico has some new Mega Stones. That could be good. I might have to get some more Mega Stones afterwards. There we go. Let's see. Do-do-be-do-be-do. Let's see, we go here. I remember, thanks to our little friend ability. Oh, whoa, she! Oh, There we go. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Perfect. We got our new Pokemon at least. Alright, and I think I know who I'm naming this one. No, not you. Let's see, Halucha, of course. Let's see, here we go. Here we go, I know who it is. Ziply. There we go. Anyone get that reference, you know what that one is. Our friend, little new friend. We need to get some new items for you. Let's see. Hyper Potion. That should fix you up. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. We know this guy is change moves. Got Aerial Ace and Feather Dance. Let's see. He's mostly vulnerable to ice. Need to figure out what moves would be good to check with him. Oh, Poison Jab. We're gonna need that. We're gonna replace... Yeah, we'll replace Feather Dance with that. So he's got to check against fairies. Alright, that should work. Whoa, she! Ah, well. At least we got some new stuff, so here we go. Go, Flea. There we go. But I think for now, looks like the time's almost running out, so let's get ourselves out of here and back in the Bridge of the Righteous Absolution. Oops. So, with that out of the way, we've managed to make ourselves some major progress. We managed to save a few more rogue Mega Evolutions, fought a streamer, got one of my personal favorites for this stream. Next one I'm gonna have to get should have to be a Pokemon that'll do well for the situation, since Slippy's now basically got Mega Greninja and he saw a little bit of things. Hope you enjoy. Remember, Thursday we will be continuing more with ZA, so keep up the watch and that'll be good. I would be giving you a Thunder Wave goodbye, but I'm only flat, and that's all I can do. But I know what you could do. If you like what you see here, don't be afraid to hit that follow and subscribe. Ko-Fi is another good way if you want to donate directly. Either way, do so if you want to. I'm happy because you want to. Also, if you want to keep an eye on me, I have a Blue Sky. I'm thinking of updating other new media because I'm not going back to Twitter, that's for sure. And keep an eye on my old stuff for old broadcasts of stuff you want to keep a look, because I will fix up the other things. Now, for the time being, I believe I should choose a new streamer who we could pick. I think I'm going to pop to avoid spoilers. We are going to pick... Who should I pick? Oh, I think I know who I can choose. Let's see. I think I'll unleash you onto Gaiken Inkling. I'll start the raid. And and here's the raid message. There, copy this raid message if you want to take a peek. But until then, you guys have yourself a good night, pleasant tomorrow. Among all that other jazz, say hi to Napalm for me. as for me, I'm going to get myself ready and get myself some food. So until then, have a good night, everybody, and see you Thursday. Until then, laters, everybody. Laters.